Hello and welcome to Riot Retro Gaming. Every Wednesday, 3 of us meet to play nostalgic retro games and let some steam off after work, with the occasional guest appearance.
We all take turns playing a game from start until we complete it, over a series of Wednesday nights. You can help us if you've played too.
And not forgetting the odd unscheduled stream here and there and special one-off theme streams.
So join in with us live every Wednesday on Screen Chat and have fun and banter with us.
My earliest memories with the Commodore 64 when I was around 8 years old. One of my favourite games must be Bruce Lee on the C64.
My earliest memory is my 64. I don't actually remember getting it or where I got it from. I assume I got it for a birthday. But I definitely remember getting my Master System. I remember going to Games Master Live. One of my first memories of a game that's not normally a game that is mentioned by people is a New Zealand Story.
We will see you all soon on Riot Retro Gaming. Don't forget, click this bell icon on YouTube and you'll get every single notification.
Riot Retro Gaming, Wednesdays, 9 GMT.
Be there or be square.
Miracle man. But I've got it back now.
Well, hello. You still need to change that. It's still 8 o'clock. It's not. It's 8 till 10.
It's 8 what?
We're back.
Spiffing, chaps.
Oh, we on?
It's the donkey or Jesus, and it's the horse.
How are we doing? Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Hello, Auntie Roberts.
Concentrate.
How are you doing?
Concentrate. When was the last time we streamed?
I had a piss earlier.
Nice.
Oh, look, Big Nuts is on. Hello, Big Nuts.
Oh!
There's the man.
Big Nuts.
You'd like this game,
He is
Big
absent.
Nuts.
It was a good
Right.
game. Hello, Hello, Cal. How you doing, buddy? We haven't spoke for a while, have we? Literally a few days ago. Cal was the guy that bought the Corrado. Fucking nuts. Ooh. Thank you.
Is that the... Because didn't the Corrado go to...
Happy, yeah,
Ireland
Merry
or
New
something?
Year. Huh?
Didn't it go into Ireland or something? Or...
No.
Oh, you see your golf the other day as well.
Right, so okay.
No, it went to Bristol.
Right.
His golf's up in Margate. My mate's son bought the golf.
Ah.
You see it the other day, didn't you, Ed?
I took a photo.
Right. I've got rid of all them.
Easy.
That was
Easy.
funny
Hey,
yesterday.
Ivan.
When I sent him that that video come from Lee. That video where he said, "Oh, you're gonna buy that red Golf, are you?"
Yeah.
He was at work. He couldn't hear anything.
I couldn't hear it.
Oh,
No,
what
that
one's
guy- that red
Oh,
Golf.
yeah.
And I was like...
He went. I went. Oh, I can't even explain it because it's just gonna ruin it. I said, "You probably can't hear this voice clip either." Then.
No, I heard that at break time when I went...
did you?
Yeah. I said to him, like, "Oh, are you interested then?" He's like, you so-and-so, whatever. And I was like, I don't get it, what?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, I weren't going to say anything because I ruined it. So Lee sent this yesterday.
Remember, you can go up and down
Oh,
on
you
that.
text
Yeah,
me. You text me.
Oh, you can't... Ed, how'd you jump off that?
I think
I went to jump.
Oh, you got to just push fire and right again. It's that weird jump that we had to get on that block.
Oh, right,
So
hang
this
on.
is we're back on the C64 just for this week. Then we do Half-Life next week.
How are you supposed to...
It wouldn't move.
Just pull.
No, he wasn't. He was just
did.
walking across it.
That was really weird.
Maybe you weren't
look.
quite on it.
Look, once you jump, you can then move.
Right. Okay.
And if you...
But
So maybe if you land on it
this is
from
Bounty
a
Bob
platform...
Strikes
it will-
back
Yeah.
on the C64. Then next week we're on Half-Life back on the PC. That's what I was trying to do.
there you go, look.
Just out of interest, if you hold down and press jump...
Big
will it go through
Balls
the floor?
doesn't
Oh,
have
no.
the shits. No, he's doing something to do with his daughter in football, ain't you, Gray? And 4X, hello, buddy.
Oh, I've just realised I've made a
Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ.
4X,
I've
yeah,
made
there you
a
go.
fundamental error here.
4X has got his new PC ready to build. He's got the 16 core.
Oh, sweet.
I
What's that, a
wonder.
Ryzen or something?
Yeah,
My
it's insane.
brother's
isn't
got a 12 core
No,
Ryzen 9
it? Really?
Right.
that he's putting together because he's got a new mainboard, whatever. He's not a gamer. He's like transcodes and stuff like
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I just bought this one. That's 500 quid. Like, you just like
Yeah, it's
whack
crazy,
500
isn't
quid
it?
on a
It's
chip.
crazy. And
I
that's
don't
not
spend
even
500 quid
expen-
on a computer. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah, it's crazy. No, it's
Oh, I
not
didn't-
mine. Yeah, Bounty Bob Strikes Back, buddy. That's to Stephen M. Dowden. Yeah, so this is the golf thing. This is what Lee sent. He sent to
no,
Drew.
I got sent
And
that
he
by
was
Dean.
like,
Dean
Are you
sent
going
that
to buy
to
it
me.
then? So that golf there, because he's at work, he couldn't hear it, but everyone's heard this, so...
First time I got sent a clip like that, I was standing in the primary school playground. Flipping it.
Well, I couldn't hear it because I can't hear a thing at work. And so I watched the video and it was walking around the car. And I thought he was looking at golf or something.
No, there wouldn't be any point, would there?
Well, that's what I was wondering. I thought, well, why are you
There'd be
sending
no
me
point
it? Of course,
because-
I couldn't hear it.
Yeah. No, yeah, but there wouldn't be any point because of the company car. I'd like a nice sports car again, but there's no point either because that's just going to sit about.
Right, I think this game you've got to start from the bottom and work your way up.
Yeah.
Centre forward.
Jump on that and that thing and go
Yeah,
down.
I think you need to go down
And then-
because
So we've just worked out how to get through the first level.
Ah, there you go.
Uh, Now it's working out how the hell to navigate. Look at all the shit down the bottom.
I think you need the lift to be able
To navigate through this lot. It's almost like Pac-Man where these little icons would turn the
Oh.
men into something you can touch to kill them. I can't
hell
see it
is
'cause I
that?
forgot the chat monitor. She'll have to let us know what happened.
to. Right. Now,
So,
The chat monitor's up. My mate's on the PS4 at the moment.
did he get hit in the head of the frying pan? Big balls in it.
You
Oh,
do-
no,
Lee's
look.
fucked it.
I
He
can't.
can't
No,
get
get the
back to the
kettle.
lift.
Oh no. There's got to be a way of There's got to be a way of getting up there somehow. Surely.
Nah. Oh, collect the
You
shit
collect
as well.
the nice.
Huh?
huh?
Or just the one.
Just the one
Just
shit.
the, just the one.
All right, we'll have to remember that because that's
Right now,
It's
no.
a hidden.
Hidden
no,
agenda.
you're
can't jump now, eh?
knackered because you can't.
Oh, thanks, Gray.
Let me kill myself.
Yeah,
It's
I was
like
gonna
you
say,
could
you're lucky-
really.
Yeah, if you couldn't,
You'd be stuck on that
there,
level.
yeah.
Now,
So if you take it right down to the bottom.
right, watch it. Okay, watch this. Let's get
Oh,
him.
okay.
Let's get
right,
him.
right.
I'll tell you what I want to do. Oh,
Jump
no.
up through the floor of.
Yeah.
Get
yeah.
him.
There's no monster down the bottom now. That's funny.
You sent that video to 4X.
He's done it again.
You shouldn't die.
You nearly
fall-
said the C word.
I didn't, but you
You
shouldn't
did.
die fall in one level. That's bang out order.
YOLO Wookie! Hello! Hello, from Germany are you, buddy?
Right.
Wicked. Awesome. Thanks for that. Thanks for tuning in.
I've got to be careful of that thing up there.
YOLO. YOLO Wookie.
Or jump and then, yeah, that's all.
No!
Oh, that's.
I was worried. Oh, that's hard, that level.
That is hard, and
That's
that's just
difficult.
level fucking 2.
Why,
Like a spammer! Yeah, you're not supposed to be here.
I'll say, you've not streamed for ages, Hyven.
Yeah, he has.
Has he?
Yeah,
When?
today I think.
I must check. I
To
must
take
have,
the glory for that.
Yeah.
I haven't been getting. I don't get. I must have my notifications turned off.
Yeah.
So I normally, when I
yeah,
get
there
to
you go.
work. Oh, you did today? Okay. Normally, because when I get to work, I normally quickly chat you on, see what you're up to. My mistake. Ugh.
Ah, but at least we know. I've never ever got
Is
past
this
this
sound with
level.
this?
Yeah, on my headphones.
Ah, okay. So as a kid, when you played this, you just did this level.
Tried to, like that.
It is hard. You
It's
got
difficult to negotiate, yeah.
Good like a pay rise.
They're not hard if you don't ever get them.
Ooh. Bit of his birthday cake.
Yeah, the end of year
Now, I
assessments,
can go back
and the
up
first
now,
thing you got
really,
said is
because
not getting a
the
pay
next-
rise.
Yeah.
And the
Okay.
next
Ain't that
icon.
the truth?
Yeah.
Hello, Petra! How you doing, Petra? Petra Tobago. Ooh. Come
Come
Bob.
on, in one run.
Don't let me down, Bob. Yo!
That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you done it? Excellent. Right,
The-
this one.
The time counts as well.
Yeah, you get you got to start.
You can get that shovel and
Shove him off.
No, you got to start down at the bottom, I think. Well, you suppose you could get them top ones and then go
and
back
then when
on.
you land on it, yeah,
But I
when you
think-
jump back on it, you can go down and
Yeah, I think you've got to start this bottom end. Get that one above you. Too late.
Oh, no, you kidding me? Do you reckon I'm going to do it?
yeah, little roller, paint roller.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
I reckon you can jump off that lift,
Got
hit
that one down the
fork,
bottom. He's proper.
Yeah,
and hit him.
yeah. If you get the fork
Okay.
handle. How was everyone's crimbo?
No, you
My-
can't. You can't.
My crimbo was like mediocre.
What?
No, carry on. But don't forget to get back on the lift. You need to bring the lift down, otherwise you won't.
I went to see my brother in Oxford over Christmas. He bought himself a Zero motorbike. One of them
What,
electric
electric
motorbikes,
one?
yeah. It's about 16 grand worth of bike or something.
Really?
Christ.
Jesus, well expensive.
What, a road bike?
Yeah, right, like,
So it's not like a. Your lift's too high.
Oh! No, I should. Oh, yeah. Oh, I should have got back on the lift.
super geeks.
How far will it go on the chart?
Yeah.
About 90
Crimbo was
miles or
good.
something.
That's not too bad. You
Yeah,
only
bad,
get about
yeah.
120 out of a proper bike.
Because he's got like an extra
How
battery
about you,
pack in
buddy?
the tank or something, so an optional extra.
Okay.
Hello,
So it's extra
Sarah.
range.
How you doing? Xmas Flasher. What's that?
Xmas Flasher.
Whatever that is.
She'll explain to me.
I'll flash you, isn't that your little thing you got? I'll
Sarah
flash you.
Hall. Don't know who that is. Sorry.
It's my missus.
Sarah Hall. Is it?
It's my missus.
Is
mate.
it? Is that a second name?
You do know it is.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Oh
You
yeah, I
should've-
know what that is.
you
That's the
should've-
guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
That fucking hell, yeah. Yeah,
You
that's
shouldn't have
it.
said
Yeah.
anything.
Brilliant.
Keep them
Let them
going.
suffer.
Sarah Hall.
Because I hate that when someone says your name like they know you, and it's like,
Yeah.
kind of place.
Oh, I can't
I
remember.
don't know you. I'm sorry.
I don't know you.
I never knew her second name actually. That's funny. Sarah Donkey.
You might have to explain that. Does your missus know that you're donkey?
I'm the right retro donkey.
Jesus.
Smell like one as well.
What?
Smell like a donkey.
Smell like an arse.
Yeah.
Why is a donkey called an arse? Or an ass, isn't it?
Pass.
That's got to have something to do with sex as well in the past, hasn't it? Like Age of Monkeys. Surely.
That used to be the rumour when I was at
It
school.
did, yeah.
That someone had sex with a
A
monkey and got AIDS off the monkey.
Or made that disease through doing it. But how? I don't understand it. How?
Well, he probably
Oh, no more roast dinners for
tranquilised
you,
the
mate.
monkey to start with. You said you don't understand how that.
What?
It's just like humans.
Yeah,
that was lucky.
that was you, Lee, putting me off.
Oh. You got the double, but your lifts, you got to. Oh,
You
nice,
gotta get
Aaron.
back up to the lift.
You should be able to get the top ones.
Doing well.
He's doing it. I'd get the top ones.
Yeah, them
Oh
top
no,
ones
you
in
can
the
leave it
corner,
until
mate.
last, really, couldn't you?
You got to time that.
Mushroom.
Yeah, there you go.
The mushroom kid.
Get the lift though. Oh, look at that. Smashing it.
Loving the new setup. It's a bit weird that the cameras are like up so high.
Yeah,
on the
we need
watch.
to sort
Yeah,
that
I know.
out.
Yeah, really.
But yeah, we got the C64, the arcade machine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
that's all in there.
room, you should have seen us building this room. It started off with a proper
Oh, that top.
Chuckle Brothers. I was holding, we had one that,
Yeah.
and the whole lot
to you,
just
to
went,
make you.
just collapsed. It all
Yeah.
fell to pieces, but it just have everything comes in 2.4 meters.
Yeah.
So everything just fitted. Once I put the brace on the corner, it's rock solid.
And
so.
it holds itself, yeah. Yes, we look like midgets.
No.
Oh,
no.
you've lost your lift.
How?
Get the bottom ones.
Ah! Oh, that's so close.
Uh,
How many lives you got? Oh, you got 2 lives.
oh yeah, you got one more. Right, jump
Got
on the lift.
to-
Go
I've
down.
done nothing. I wanted to get that and go back in the lift. That's what I wanted to do.
We look like midgets, apparently.
Oh,
you have to jump.
what?
You have to jump for it.
Game over.
No.
That was the closest.
Oh,
That was the
Game
closest.
over.
Alright, let's see how bad I am.
Super geeks. So how's Sarah anyway? Oh, so watching chick flicks. Took your time. No more roast dinners for you. Go and clean your beetles, Sarah. She's loving the new setup. You guys
Look,
like
this is what I mean. Like, if you watch the letters down the bottom, or whatever.
Yeah.
See what I mean? Like, I mean the size of the birds.
Oh right, yeah.
Right.
Oh,
And
and
then-
then the forklift, and then the side.
And then
of
the little,
boat.
yeah, the little ploughs or whatever come out and squish up whatever's down there or whatever. Look,
Oh,
see
blimey,
they're tiny,
yeah, they're tiny,
right?
tiny.
And then this bloke comes out who's like a giant, smoking like a reefer or something.
I can't believe they got smoky.
Yeah, well that was a rage.
In
No,
this day and
normally
age,
the
yeah.
C64s back in the 80s all had
Well,
fag burns
I was
on.
watching a documentary on Netflix the other day about not eating, like going on like a veg only diet, sort of like not. I suppose it was vegan, but certain things. And they were saying one of the things they're saying, people think you need to eat meat because we've been told you need to eat
Across
meat.
the road.
Yeah,
But this,
Yeah.
and they played a clip going Marlboro. 80% of doctors smoke Marlboro.
yeah,
Oh,
It was good-
really?
Yeah, it says good for you.
yeah. They reckoned it was healthy.
Yeah, so
smoking.
they said 80% of doctors smoke Marlboro or something because
Oh.
it is advertised as being good for you.
Oh, that's bad, isn't it?
Ah, I thought I'd run for the edge
Other
and kind of
brands are
go
available.
that way. In America, there was an advert for Winston's cigarettes that was like Fred Flintstone.
Oh, really?
Now, Winston's the best-selling, best-tasting cigarette. It's Fred Flintstone going on about how good Winston smokes are. You're like, these kids are going to watch this and just like go, do you know what? I fancy smoking.
Well, we say that. There used to be chocolate cigarettes, didn't there?
Yeah, we used to
candy
get them all the
cigarettes.
time.
Yeah.
We used to get
Yeah.
them out of the shop and smoke candy cigarettes.
They were annoying, really, because the paper you could never eat.
We
Yeah.
we ate it.
Did you?
I did, yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
No.
But what they're saying as well, since they banned cigarette advertising for sport, all they do now is, and the guy doing the documentary is actually a cage fighter. And he goes, I'm guilty of it. They show him in a cage fight, right in the middle of the floor, Burger King. They said they're still, well, let's not see it, they're still advertising sportsmen, they're advertising fast food.
It's no,
Yeah.
no good. Oh, look, I've completely missed that.
This
I like how he
vegan
glides
thing's
like
going
he's got-
nuts now, isn't it?
Sorry?
You notice they're pushing this vegan thing now as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Because of all this PC stuff and the animals and...
No,
See,
do you know
I've
what that's
Probably
actually,
because...
That is all about animal agriculture because animal agriculture is like the biggest contributor to like
Well,
methane.
environment.
cows, cows in the
environmentally.
ozone.
Yeah.
yeah. But not only that, it's like it's all the
also
stuff
the
that's linked
farm.
with it from the all the plant machinery and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, all sorts. Everything's really bad.
Ivan says, how's Drew doing?
See, I've actually gone.
Quite badly at this game. I'm not doing very well. No, I'm doing all right. Drifting along.
And what you done to your finger horse?
Work, sleep.
Yeah,
and-
Should I ask where you've been sticking
Sorry?
it?
Oh, no, I just picked up a repair panel for my car and it had a bird edge. It dug straight in my finger.
Winston smokes are nasty. That's your missus. And Camel. Oh, Camel's really harsh on your throat. Used to smoke.
McDonald's
Benson
sponsored
edges.
the Olympics in London.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
That,
Yeah, they have.
yeah, but so have
I
Burger
have.
King. Burger King got a veggie burger, but they cook it. Apparently, they cook it on the grill. They cook all the meat on.
Do they?
So
So you yeah.
see, I've actually gone. I'm trying now. I'm not cut meat
Second.
out, but I've cut it right down. See, it wouldn't bother me to have a veggie burger that's cooked on them because I'm not eating it because of I don't want to
Yeah,
eat meat
yeah.
because of that. And
See, I like them just because I like them.
yeah,
Even when I went to Subway the other day, I have the vegetable patty, and she said, "Do you want me to change my gloves?" I went, "No, I'm not actually vegan. I just like the thing."
oh really?
Yeah.
See, since
caught
I've
him
done it,
on-
I've done this since Christmas. I've cut a lot of meat out, and do you know what? And I've also cut coffee out, which I think was a big one. I was drinking a lot of coffee at work,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like getting home and falling asleep.
Really?
And do you know what? Since I've sort of cut the meat and the coffee out, I don't know. I feel better.
Really?
Yeah, like before Christmas, I was just like, oh, felt so like bloated and just
Just worn out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just had no energy at all. It's just because I was eating crap.
Mm.
I'm trying to cut down sugar, but I had some cake today. I was like,
See, I felt like that.
Yeah,
When I
okay.
gave up smoking, I actually felt like that just before I give up. I actually felt poisoned.
Yeah. It's
And
a-
I just give it up. I just literally give my packet of fags to my mate, and I was like, I'm
I
done.
don't want them.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I just felt poison. I could feel it in me. I just felt unwell. And I said, I don't know what it is, but I need to stop this just to try and narrow it down. It was that. I just, again,
Yeah,
like you
it's
said.
a poison in your body, isn't it? Any stimulant.
And I don't know what made me recognise it, because I've been smoking on and off for years. I think I just reached a point, if you really listen to your body, I think it actually tells you what you know.
Sausage and egg McMuffins for extra.
I did look.
addicted
I ate my own weight in a steak. We had ribeye steak tonight. It's quality.
Yeah, the-
I'm addicted to McDonald's sausage and egg McMuffin now. And what's your daily mood like?
What was it where the guy ate nothing but
Supersize
McDonald's
Me.
was Supersize Me, and they were like,
Fucking hell, yeah, that,
and the
I've
doctors
never,
are
never
like,
watched that.
you need to stop doing this.
And then, because he said to his brother, he goes,
Insane.
but people do this every day, all their whole lives.
Yeah.
He didn't jump.
Drew had his
You've
own
got to
way
press the
instead.
button.
Yeah,
to
you got to
get
get
off
this
the-
jump, haven't you?
Yeah.
Ah. Now, I went over here. Right, you have to. Right.
You know, some of that was pure fluke. You could see it, but it worked. But then I've done that funny jump. That's it. And then funny jump.
Just walk off the
Again.
edge. Oh no!
It's so hard.
But
This
you need
is
to
so
come back.
hard.
It depends where that lift ends up. Don't forget.
Yeah, right.
Depends.
Now-
on
Press the
where-
button and then jump.
Hang on.
You know what I mean? And the thing is, you only have to slip and hit that
Yeah,
button,
come on.
and that's it. You don't, there's no relief like there is for modern games. It's fucking nuts.
So one more game and I'll pass on.
Going for a pee.
Please, Bob.
It's actually quite nice to sit on
He's
the
starting
game.
his own stream, look.
It's actually quite nice to sit on the game and enjoy it. I don't like chopping and changing too much.
No, this is cool.
It would be cool if you didn't.
Oh, for-
yeah, restart and you. Just
It's because I can't do what I normally do. It's because I want to
It's
say
like that seal I
bad.
saw at fucking Sea Life Centre when I was 10 years old.
I want to say bad stuff when that happens. It's because I'm rushing. Right, you got to just take your time.
with the purple paint rollers.
Oh, and
Is he supposed to be like a builder or something?
who this guy?
This guy, yeah.
Could be. Oh, I've messed
Because
up
it like
now.
you get like forks. Is that a toolbox there?
I've
And you
messed
got like
up here.
paint rollers,
radio,
forks,
isn't it?
spades. I don't know. I don't know if he's supposed to be a builder or something.
I've messed up.
One of his nephews have been playing with me on Fortnite, and
Oh, you can. Oh, okay.
anyway,
Yeah.
but but he's been pissing himself laughing. He goes, I love playing with you, you're so funny. I'm like, fucking hell.
You're so bad.
I'm so bad as well, yeah.
I must admit, I love watching you play. It makes me chuckle.
I just like it. If I said the other night, if you was a really sore loser, don't even play it.
Yeah.
But
Well,
just for the laugh and that,
right.
it's fucking hilarious. It's so funny.
I'm a sore loser, but I like winning. But when I'm not taking the piss, when I play with you, we've actually won games.
Oh, yeah.
But I know I can't expect to do well because I get in a fight. I'm going, Ant, I need help. He's like, yeah. I'm like, Ant. I get killed. And he's in a room like this.
Yeah, but the worst thing about it is he'll go off. But he'll go off. I'm still like knocking up all
building or
stuff
whatever,
and
yeah.
pulling Matt's what's called materials.
Yeah, but you run off all the
But you
time.
go, he goes off looking, and I don't realise, and by that time he's away, and then he gets shot. I'm like, I can't get there. It's funny
Too
though.
far away. I did download it again, but I didn't.
Trouble is-
because I played it. I played it about 20 seconds, and it was dead, and I was like,
It's
I
so
don't know
hard.
what is
Yeah, I
going
remember you
on.
saying.
You need there's a mode called Team Rumble where you respawn. Respawn is 2 teams of 20.
Right.
First to get 100 kills. So you go in there, you get killed, you respawn. So you
Like Call of Duty style.
So you can just because before you'd go in, you'd get killed, and then you
And
have
that's
to
it.
load
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
game and do. So it's a bit of a pain in the arse. But Team Rumble.
Nah, right.
You can, because you respawn until someone's got 100 kills. You
Right.
can
You
practice.
can just keep getting killed. And
I spent
bring
ages
the
just
team
doing
down.
that, just getting. It takes me half an hour to get my controls back. Like I'll go on there, I'm like this at first, and then I sort of slow down
yeah,
to it.
yeah.
He was fucking lost it the other night. You can do stamp. He's got his headset on. You can do stamp his legs. He went, ow, like that.
Yeah, but I keep getting really like frame drop, like pissing me off, and I've turned loads of things to try and stop it. I've even gone a Virgin. I've got 350 meg downloads. I know it's not my internet. Like I'll be running along.
Fucking
and all of a
obsessed.
sudden, it just goes, and I'm there,
He's
and I
obsessed.
miss like half a second of what I'm doing,
Yeah.
and it's really hard. And it always happens when there's
Someone else there.
Yeah, when stuff starts going on, I get frame
That's
drop,
it.
and it's like, for fuck's sake.
Is that a stupid car outside?
Oh no, I've done
Oh,
it
they
wrong.
got that. No, I used to do radio control drifting.
All right.
There's clubs there now.
Oh, right.
That's all the radio control drifters.
Right.
Oh, I've done it the other way. Wicked.
You can
can
drop
drop from
you can
there,
drop
yeah.
that one to there. I
Yeah,
realise.
luckily. Oh no.
Jump over.
I've actually just on Fortnite.
Jump.
Yeah. Look at that.
There's a mode called Arena Mode,
All right.
and you qualify up divisions. And I've just got up to division
Ah!
5.
Fucking hell.
But tonight and tomorrow night, I've now qualified to enter
With
prize
Dragon.
money games.
Right.
So it's free to enter, but if you can get in, I think top 20 of people in the UK or whatever, so first place gets $1,800. Down, I think 20th gets.
What, as in like real money?
Yeah.
All right.
20th gets, I think it's $250. It's done on
Right.
points.
So
you get like a point for an elimination.
So you can actually earn money on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, big time.
Some of the streamers I watched, they did like a whole weekend of the weekend of these cash cups. They're making, they're
Making a week's worth of money or whatever.
more than a week's worth of money.
Right.
They were like, for them ones, it was like a win's like $2,800 or
Right.
something. So
Nuts.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
what
like
an
a month's
idiot. What
worth
am I
of-
doing?
there's a British kid called Mongrel who was in the World Cup last year. He made 650 grand just playing Fortnite.
Jesus.
He's homeschooled, just plays Fortnite day.
He's
made
homeschooled,
over-
he earns it.
Yeah, he's made over $500,000.
Yeah, it's in it.
So I suppose they pay that from money that people use to buy like add-ons or whatever.
No, man.
Yeah, they must be making
Yeah, I'm
millions.
done. Oh, I just get to the second level and I'm done.
You going, Drew?
And do you
Nah.
know what? The worst thing about it is you don't get anything to give you another life anywhere.
No, you can't top up your knives.
Do you not get another life when you get to the next level? I think it starts, just life start again.
That's it.
I've heard it every time you start a level, I think you start with fresh lives.
Oh, we'll
don't think
test
you
that
do.
out in a minute.
Let's have a look.
Because the dot's up there, and I'm sure I start at the next
Right,
level
3.
too.
Okay, maybe not then. I'll worry about that one. Oh no.
Go. Oh no.
You
Yeah,
should
no.
have just got that one and gone back.
Right, it's okay. We're okay.
You can drop off that one.
So
Yeah.
then, 4X.
Get the.
How far you got with building
Yeah, that
it
one.
so far?
I shouldn't have. I should be able to jump this guy.
You can. Yeah.
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. You can, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, now
I remember talking. I always remember this. I got the sound clip somewhere. I need to try and find it and play it on the stream. But when I was going out with my ex,
How did I
this
jump
guy
back
was
that
on
way?
loudspeaker. I was trying to.
What was on loudspeaker?
This guy that I was talking through
Alright.
troubleshooting his PC.
Yeah.
He was on loudspeaker, and he was funny anyway. And
Oh, look at my time, so I'm running out of time. Okay.
I remember him saying this fucking sentence. I said, hover your mouse over this and just right click properties and that. And he said this, he went, oh yeah, it just goes, to the I just put it on the thing there,
Oh, I
yeah.
wasn't looking.
You're like,
I wasn't looking.
what's going on?
My ex was like, shut to get out, walk out of the room. Yeah, it just goes to the I've got to put it on the thing there, yeah. What the fuck does that even mean? Like, he was like saying this, he's doing it. What the fuck?
You're like, I don't know what you're doing. I've got no idea.
yeah, it just goes to the
Oh no!
Fucking so funny. Do you know what? The funniest thing, right? I think I might have said this before. The Ethernet socket, right? I've heard people call it the EarthNet.
I call it Earthanet.
Yeah, or the Etherlink. The Etherlink.
I always
It
struggle
should
with...
be called the fucking Netherworld or something. It just,
I
you know,
I
trying to
missed
take
him.
something serious when they say stuff like that.
I always
Fucking
get...
Earthlink.
I always get confused when it's called.
Fucking EarthNet and shit. Oh, so funny.
Hello, Earthling.
Hmm.
Fucking hell.
I might have messed up here as well.
No.
No, you're right.
Uh,
Do you want another drink? Yeah. Do you want tea or coffee? You don't drink coffee, do you?
oh no, I've definitely messed up now.
Do you want Lee?
Yeah, you can't get back up to that, can you?
I'm going to try and get this guy though because...
Get the pool on the left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Get the poo on the left. Do you want a drink?
Yeah, I'll have a cup of tea, please.
Bob.
So you can only get that one?
TP, Bob.
I've messed up now though. How do I do? I'm going to just run out of time, I think. I can kill myself.
How can you kill yourself?
I'll jump up at that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Got one life left. Oh no, that was the last life. Oh no.
That was it. That was the end of that. Well, let's see if I
terrible.
can make it to the next level. Callis.
Benson and Hedges 4X is what actually put me off because the first time I properly smoked, me and my mate bought a pack of 10. I think it was £1.10p for 10 Benson Hedges.
Yeah.
We just chain smoked 5 each,
Nice.
and I actually thought I was dying, and I never did.
You're like,
It's Wadruna. How are we doing, Wadruna? Happy New Year.
I suck.
This is hard. This game is a lot harder than it looks, or we're just...
I'm just rubbish, look. Ugh.
It's tricky.
I was doing this earlier, I figured out all the jumping. And now I can't jump myself.
It is tricky. Oh, 4X, I was just saying... I don't know if you heard me. It was Spencer and the Hedges that me and my mate bought a pack of 10 and just chain smoked 5 each. And that pretty much stopped me from smoking. Yeah, we're all good, thanks, Wadruna. I've just started watching the last season of Vikings.
Tried watching that and didn't really get into it.
No?
It's like there's The Witcher as well.
Yeah, now
I didn't
I've
really get
watched
into
about 10 minutes of The Witcher. My missus was like, I don't like this.
Yeah, what's going on?
So I might
Don't get
try
it.
it. I'll tell you what I have started watching that is really good is The Boys.
You say tea again?
Please. It's on Amazon. It's The Boys. It's a guy who goes around teaching
Oh.
superheroes.
I
a
think
lesson.
so. Yeah.
It's actually way more like, oh my god, than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a bit like Marvel level stuff,
Yeah.
but it's a lot higher than that.
Right.
It's more adult stuff.
Right.
But it's quite good. I think there's a group called the Seven, and they like go around stopping crime, but they get into a lot of bad stuff.
Uh-huh.
And this guy's sort of trying to teach them a lesson. But yeah, it's good.
Oh,
See,
I've
it's
screwed
tricky.
that up.
It's
Yeah.
really tricky to get.
Wait. Just to wait just long enough to get, where you're going to land on.
Oh my god! So you can't
went to land
drop
on-
hardly any.
No,
can't drop at all.
you probably drop about, like, just over your height. Hello. New big balls.
Harry
that-
Longbone. Has someone changed their name?
Haven't seen it yet. I am small balls. Or chicken balls.
Donkey balls.
Donkey balls. So really, that's just arse nuts.
Yeah, I suppose it is. Imagine saying, "Oh, what's your name?" Arsenuts.
Arse nuts. Mr. Arse nuts. There probably is someone out there with a weird name like that. I remember watching a Graham Norton, and he went through the American phone book, and he was finding all the funny names.
I think
and
I've
what
seen
stuck
that.
in my head was Gary Wankoff.
I think I've seen that episode.
It was years and years ago.
There's also, I don't know whether it's true, people always put the funny Facebook names on. And there was a French girl called Gemma Pell, which is my name isn't it?
Gemma Pell, yeah.
And I was
Gemma
like,
Pell, Gemma
no.
Pell.
There's another one, there's like an Arabic kind of guy called I'm in your shed. and it said underneath, it kept saying, and please people stop asking me, I'm not in your shed.
I'm not in your shed. Where is Big Nut? Did he just bail? Or?
No, I
he
think
got
his
stuff to do?
daughter had a football stuff. He's going to...
Had a football stuff.
Yeah, she's
You obviously haven't listened.
What?
His daughter's doing football stuff.
Yeah.
You didn't listen at all to what he was doing, did you?
Yeah.
That is silly. You were so landed on that other platform. You just went straight through. You just know there's a Chinese guy called Ding Dong. There's a comedian called, it's something like Harry Wang or something. His name's Wang.
Oh, really?
He's like half Chinese or something. So his name's Wang. Football is important.
Well, his daughter, actually, she plays for our county. She's doing quite well. I think she's... yeah, she plays for a few teams, actually.
Sweetie.
Thank you.
Sweetie.
I used to know a Chinese guy. He's a bit of a dickhead. He's a bit of a wanker.
I didn't see the one above me. I need to get... Okay. Right, let's get this one first.
The pot. The teapot?
Oh!
Is that a teapot with a saucepan lid?
I don't know. An oil can. I think it's an oil,
Oil can.
can.
Oh,
I might
right,
be an
teapot.
oil can because he's a builder.
That's what I mean. He must be a builder or something. I'm slowly losing my place in the leaderboard.
Football's for gays.
Do you know what? I never understood.
Oh.
That was fluky.
How did that? I don't know how I did that. I need to get him. Oh, I need to get the one below.
I never understood how they can earn so much money kicking a piece of level around the field.
It's actually. Oh, I've pressed it. It's almost disgusting how much money they can. Some of them can earn just by. I wouldn't mind so much, but a lot of them come across as proper, like, plonkers.
Well, they are. Just that they can kick a ball.
I got him having a go.
I don't know. I just
Well,
don't
you
get
think-
it. I don't get it, but
No, you think what they're actually doing and how much they're getting paid for, and then you
Harry
think of
Longbow.
someone that's actually making
Marcus Seal.
there are people out there
Chile.
saving lives not on that money.
not on probably a 50th of that money.
Dedicated lurking 9
Yeah.
to 5. That's funny. Football isn't life or death. It's more important. Someone said.
And you're gay. What's
I
the
know,
little
I know.
icon next to that? That looks like a Jeremy Clarkson picture from when he was young. Do you remember when Jeremy
Oh,
Clarkson had a
you know
massive
what?
afro?
I sometimes watch
Ah,
the
it's
old
Michael
Top Gears.
Hasselhoff.
He
David
looks
Hasselhoff.
really
Funny.
funny.
That's it, David
Who
Hasselhoff.
did you say?
Michael
Michael
Hasselhoff.
No, it's
Hasselhoff.
Michael Knight,
It's
isn't
Michael
it?
Knight.
That's it. Yeah, that is a bit.
He was
gay, got
half
that
right.
wrong.
It kind of thing.
Well, I'm gonna. Can you? Yeah, no.
Can you? No. I have one or two of
Do you
them,
know what?
right?
That guy that said, "Oh yeah, put the air to the air."
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
His name was Raymond Squirrel, and he was a landscape gardener. It's quality, isn't it? You can't get better than that. He's got stones in. God, he's a fucking
No, they're
huge.
pitted with something. Pitted with
didn't.
pepper.
Oh no!
Halky deaky olives.
They're nice.
Oh yeah, that's
They're really tasty.
There was more in that one, so I got them.
right. This is where I've got to be careful.
Ant doesn't like football or dogs.
Fucking hell. £4.45. Fucking hell, Lee.
Yeah, but feel the weight.
No, I didn't get them.
Lovely. No. No, I don't like football or dogs.
I don't dislike football. I just don't really. It's not for me.
Liking the new guy, funny dude. This is Jesus.
I looked at Jesus.
Or the
It's
donkey.
a yeah, I do have the hair, but I've tied it back out of the way.
Who was it that said that?
I can't remember. Someone was like, "It's our Lord and Saviour Jesus
Yeah,
Christ."
someone on the,
it's stuck
arcade
They
ever
used to
since.
call
Arcade
me
stream,
Jesus
wasn't it?
at school because I had long hair at school, like you got now,
Yeah,
and it used to be in RE we used to watch these cartoon
In RE.
religious videos, and I had the same haircut as Jesus. Got plenty of time here.
You're all British. Of course you love football. Don't try to deny it. No, football's just meh.
No, I've never. Do you know what? I've never ever. Hello, Sam M.
Hey.
I've
Graham-
never ever
Graham has
liked
grown
it.
hair and a beard.
I just don't see the appeal because I'd rather be making something
No,
of myself
what flipping idiot!
or doing something
I was thinking
myself
so
instead of
much.
watching someone else.
Yeah. We could cut this off and make a wig for Graham.
Yeah, his balls are so big, his pubes
ball-
don't cover them, so that'd be ideal.
And it's bald Jesus.
Harry Longbone, that is funny.
Long bone.
Where is that from? I've heard that somewhere before.
Throw me a freaking bone here.
I like that bit on there where he goes, yeah. I like that bit where he goes, Dr. Evil's going,
Throw me a freaking bone here.
yeah, he goes, what's that fucking line? He goes,
Oh, Mini-Me, stop humping the laser.
Oh,
that was just out of time.
what's
Right,
it?
this would be a
Is
good
it-
thing to
is
see
it
if you get
1998 or something, a Russian named Vilma.
What?
Statistically shaped my testicles. It's an amazing experience. You should try it sometime. He says that on something. Do you remember that bit?
Don't-
Where he's fucking
No.
dying.
Right,
You
I've
should
got
get
one
the game.
live.
Get Witchy for the C64.
Let's see if your lives come back.
Have we got Witchy? So you got one, so maybe it'll go up to two. No, give you an extra life or something. No,
No,
so
it
it's just
doesn't
one.
give you any. That's terrible.
No,
Beeps.
beeps.
Yo.
Russian named Vilma.
Hmm.
Statistically shaped my testicles. You should try it sometime. It's hilarious. It's where they all sitting around a table in his lair. I can't remember why he was saying it either. I think he was getting up to the point of what made him Dr. Evil or something. Fucking funny.
What's going on here then? What is this game called?
This is actually a really good game.
What game is it called?
I'm not.
Bob's. Bob's. What did it say in the beginning? Bob's something.
Bounty Bob Strikes Back on the C64. Might be on other platforms.
Oh, I should have got that.
It didn't jump. I was on the lift.
You got to remember to jump. Aha!
Do you put milk in
That's
your
so annoying.
Do you put milk in your tea, Ant?
No, put it. Yeah, and my coffee.
Mm-mm.
I can have one of these.
Mm-mm. Mm.
Give me.
Hit me.
We need
You need a coffee table. Or to put that table in the middle, but not knock it over.
jump.
Which is a challenge. Because normally stuff
Well, they're
always
nice.
gets knocked over on this stream.
I still think that when Graham spills that beer, and he goes, psst, and then he goes,
Look, I keep getting moved down.
Who's got 173?
I nearly complete the second level. I said earlier, it's reminded me of
Wilma.
Chucky Egg, but you can't fall.
Statistically, shit, majestically.
See, I like Chucky Egg. That the fact if you mess up, you go dun, 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 you still land and carry on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like No Mercy.
Yeah, this is not
It is,
forgiving.
isn't it? Yeah.
If you fall off a curb, you're gonna get it.
Oh.
Go, go, go. Go, go.
Ah!
I
Oh.
like the noises.
Yeah.
Guy in the game looks a bit like a
Ant,
bit
you should have
Chucky
just-
Eggish
That's
to me.
fine. Look, because
Oh, yeah, okay, I'll let
that's
you
the
off.
way
I'll let you
I
off.
think you should
To be
do
fair,
it.
he has got a big round body.
You're on about Graham.
don't
still.
think-
No, Chucky Eggish. The guy in this game looks a bit Chucky Eggish.
Well, one thing I've
Yeah,
noticed,
well, that's true. Maybe it is a rip-off then.
one thing I've noticed about all the retro games, they're kind of limited onto what they
They're
could actually
really
do.
limited.
Oh
on
yeah,
RAM.
of course. Yeah,
So
of
they're all
course.
very similar. Either this platform,
yeah.
the bodies are the same shape.
I even watched the thing about, the artwork you get when you load the game? How to save memory you have like a 4-colour palette, but they can change the 4-colour palette
fucking
for each
idiot.
block on the screen. And so when they draw the picture, they draw it so that each block's only got the 4-colour palette. So it looks like a full-colour image, but it's not. It's just because of the limitations.
Yeah. it
So
is
the art
clever.
designers back then were like pretty on it.
Well, the music
'Cause they had
designers, the way the C64 music was done was the same thing. They almost tricked the chip into sounding like that had more
More
instruments
channels than
than
it did. Yeah.
Now you pooed up there
I
because,
fucked up because the thing.
but you can get them at least. You can't.
Can you get your lift back?
No, I can't. I didn't. Not thinking. I'm thinking about colour palettes and music now.
And geek stuff.
Yeah.
It's amazing how systems now you can just do what you want pretty much. There's so much resources available.
Get witchy. That sounds good.
Have you got which? Have you got?
Yeah, we're playing Bounty Bob Strikes Back, buddy, on the C64 beat. Sandman beat.
We've got to beat this second level.
Any interesting texts? Yeah. Just that one the Lee sent me. So,
I got that for Dean.
so funny.
It does change colour because it's now.
Yeah, it's kind of
gone
like
red.
Yeah,
Is that? Oh no!
it's not relevant to lives or anything because you've got all your lives and it normally starts. Well, it was starting white, wasn't it?
Saying that, there's a Witcher,
yeah.
Witcher
It probably
series on
cycles
Netflix
through.
that had just come out.
Yeah, we were saying that, and we tried to watch the first episode, and it was like it kind of didn't really explain much of what was going on. We was like, "What? I don't get it."
Or
No,
maybe
I
you
just
need to
didn't
play
get
a
on.
game then.
So, or read a book. Yeah, it was one of the two. Because then you'd know.
I think he has to go around. He collects beast, doesn't he?
he did the first thing. He killed some weird spider.
Yeah, I
thing,
saw that.
And then it was
What's
like
this,
an
in
injured.
the game.
No, on the program. And
Oh,
then
you've watched it, have you? A little
I've
bit.
watched a
I watched the first one, a bit of the first one. Yeah.
All right. But the filming looks fucking spot on.
Visually, it is really well done, but it was just a story because and we was like, so what's going on?
Actually, I'm going to die and start again because I'm not 3 lives to the next level. I shouldn't lose.
myself.
I shouldn't lose a life on that level. Now.
I'm going to
I'll tell you what. A better olive than the hummus tastes banging.
Well, luckily we got olives and we got hummus. No, we haven't got humus.
So you could get a Jacob's cracker, scoop some hummus up, and then pop an olive on the top.
Yeah, do it.
You'd have an
Do it.
olive hummus cracker.
You'll be partying.
Yeah,
You'll
an
be
olive
fucking
hummus
living. Yeah, do it. I don't like the look of them things. They're fucking horrible when they go
Beach,
funny.
watch the first episode and fell asleep.
Oh, he's getting well into it then.
Oh, I missed one. Can you leave it?
Don't worry about it. Forget about it.
That means I can't get back up there, can I?
Yeah, there's a ladder there.
One block.
I can't believe it. I've got to do all this again. Oh.
No, there was a ladder there. You can just go back along.
No,
it
you
if
can't.
want.
You
They
fall
can't go
off
back
there.
up.
That thing you actually slide down. The second
The second you
second
touch it, you go
time
back.
you fall down. You can't go up it.
You can't land on the platform then.
No,
Oh.
I don't think so.
No, you don't fall down. It's just that you jumped into it.
That's right. Right, got all my lives.
All your lives.
Oop. Right, I'm gonna go down. Right, remember. Just remember.
Those things almost look like the end of Gremlins, where that one's going fucking all in the water, flapping about, and his skin's going everywhere. His face
Yeah.
looks wrecked. It reminds me of that when they go back to that.
Who's Henry Cavill to start with? Anyone else get a chubby when they see Henry Cavill? Well, this is my point. Oh,
Who's that then?
I don't know.
Oh,
Didn't jump.
is that the guy that plays Superman? Was that the guy that played
so
the last in the last film?
No.
Was it Man of Steel?
What's a chubby? It's like the best part of a stiffy.
He actually done Comic Con or something
I can't
like
remember.
that. What's the other one? Comic Con. What's the other one? Cosplay.
Oh, come on!
It's
You've gotta
cosplay,
be
isn't there?
kidding
Comic Con.
me.
He actually done cosplay. He actually went as Superman, like from the film, and he got mobbed. I don't know where it was. It was on his Instagram. But yeah, he's quite a good dude, really. He's a bit like Arnie. He's quite down to earth.
I saw a video of Arnie when he
Oh,
dressed
yeah,
up
there
as
you
a
go.
Terminator.
There you go. Yeah, I thought it was.
Mm. Oh, and the Witcher.
Oh,
man.
that's funny.
Oh,
Seen
done it
that?
again!
And he's
Them
walking
two
around going.
swords.
It was in
Oh,
America.
in New York.
And then he meets some other guy who dressed as a Terminator.
Oh, yeah, and
he's
he
going,
goes, "Get
I'm the,
out,"
I'm
and
the
shit.
Terminator.
Yeah,
the other
that's
guy's
brilliant.
going,
Really?
I'm the Terminator.
Yeah,
He
it's
goes,
really
I'm the
funny.
Terminator.
It's really funny. Yeah, he's funny, right?
They're both arguing with each other saying, I'm the Terminator.
No, he's funny. And that bit on there where he gets up into a truck, doesn't he?
I think so,
And he knocks on the door, and the geyser looks out, and he looks up at it, and he goes, "Get out!" And the geezer's looking, he ain't quite sure, and then he goes to get out, and he goes, "Oh my God." He is really funny, really down to earth.
I want your boots, your clothes, and your motorcycle.
Yeah.
I was watching a South Park the other day
Oh, I missed one
with
there.
it had it was the Terminator style, you know, where he comes back and he's like a sphere he's in.
Oh yeah.
And it's all lightning. And what it is, they're like migrants from the future. Like and they're big because they'll work in this time for like 15p an hour, because by the time they put it in a savings account and it goes like 100 years in the future, they'll be millionaires or something. So they're all coming here just to earn like
Fuck's
15, 20p. And all the locals are losing all their jobs and they're like, taking our job.
I don't know how South Park still get away with some stuff. They do get away with a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's like Little Britain. That was, for the time, that was so
on edge.
close to the bone. It's ridiculous. I don't know how they got away with it.
I'm the only gay in the village.
Yeah, and the curry stuff.
Was
and
it?
that.
What was his name?
Fuck. But yeah, they was talking to Arnie a couple of weeks ago about life and death. They was touching on death and that, because obviously he's getting on a bit now. And they said, "What do you think about death?"
Oh, come on.
He said, "I'm not actually scared of death. It actually pisses me off," which is quite refreshing to hear. And they said, "Well, what do you mean then?" He said, "Well, it just pisses me off." He said, "What is the point of having a life and doing all this and
If it's just going to end.
and then one day it's just switched off. What is the fucking point of it? And he's proper having a go. I've never seen him like it. It just pisses me off. He goes, yeah, why? Yeah. Yeah.
Now I've got to remember, how do I get... I think I'll do that one last.
What?
The bottom...
Well, the one in the top corner?
No, the other side.
Jump.
Yeah, I've got to... I've
Jump,
got to think.
motherfucker, jump, motherfucker, jump. Jump, motherfucker, jump, motherfucker, jump.
Now them two, I'm going to get them two last.
Might just do it.
Get to the coffin.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no! Come on!
No.
I keep
screwed
forgetting.
it.
Do you know what I keep forgetting? You've got to jump,
yeah.
and then you've got to jump.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Concentrate.
this is going to be the last week though, buddy, because we was doing it before Christmas, and we've been nagged to play on the Amiga Leisure Suit Larry, and
Oh, you
Oh,
can't
no.
get back there.
but
You've done
really,
it again. Oh.
I need to do this. Right, I know how to do it. I know how to do this level.
really, we need to
Blasphemy,
get.
he
You've got
did it
one life
again.
now, and that's it.
No, I can't. I'm
He
knackered.
can't
I
get
can't.
to the lift.
I can't.
He's left the old...
Right.
But
Can you-
yeah,
can
we
you kill
really
yourself?
need to finish Half-Life on
Can't
the
even
PC.
kill
You're going to have to
yourself.
wait for your...
Oh, it's so frustrating.
You're going to have to wait for the timer to run out.
I should-
There's got to be a key where you can die, surely. I wouldn't try finding it though, because it'd probably sling you back to the menu.
Oh man.
Or the restore button or whatever.
Yeah.
There's like I've got 3,500.
That's a long time to go.
Oh.
All right, well, we'll just wait for this. I mean, your score's pretty good, 12,500
But I think
points.
we need to complete this level tonight.
That's your last life.
I know.
I think that's a programming oversight, isn't it?
But normally you can do like a button, like isn't it F1 or something?
It may
You can
well be a
start
button.
again. Should I press F1?
Let me Google it.
Just hit something.
No, don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Well, you're going to explode. It's a good job it hasn't got Alt, Control, Alt, Delete. Always found it weird how to get some, so the cursor keys are the cursor keys, but then you have to hold Shift to go the other way. Is that right on the keyboard? Like when you move the cursor around, it's got it's the same keys up and down.
Right.
So you press it and you go down, but to go up, I think you have to hold Shift and press it, or you have to hold another key and press it to go up. So the same key takes you up and down. It's weird. Because nowadays you get like 4 keys up.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that just had the 2.
That's just got the 2.
And then you have to hit that to make it do
Yeah,
the
it
other
goes
thing.
one
No.
way, but then you have to hold it to go the other.
With no other key.
So I've only got a
Alt
1,000.
F4. Oh wait, it's a C64.
Alt F4.
There
What
is
does
an
Alt
F4
F4
though.
do?
What, Alt F4?
Quit.
On Windows, it quits the application.
Oh, right.
Closes it.
I just literally hide them.
That's what people who learn, who watch porn on their work computers. Because the boss comes in, they go...
Yeah, the boss key.
Control, that's Control Delete.
It's the anti-boss key.
I bought some repair panels for my Beetle, and I picked one up tonight. It just before I literally came in here, it just cut my finger open.
No, it's not our first
Nearly
one,
there.
bud. But don't know about that. I haven't checked D Live for ages, but we do go live every Wednesday. Well, starting from today, really.
Right, here we
This
go.
is the first of our new year. So I hope you all had a good New Year and Christmas, and you love what Santa brought you.
I say Hayden's birthday's February. I've got him a gaming PC.
Mine's February.
Oh, it scares me, the gaming PC.
Oh, who was it that... There's a company that's doing a gaming PC, but it pretty much looks like an external graphics card. Because Intel are making like a very small like a proprietary board design
Right.
that fits in it as well.
got
So you
socks.
configure it by putting your chosen graphics board in it. Or
Okay.
whatever. But it looks cool. I can't remember. I saw it on
See, I actually got mine off Scan Computers, and I
Six-
got it on Black Friday.
C64
And,
is the bollocks.
I was so pleased. I was like, do I, don't I? Because I just had to bang it on the credit card. And I'm always a bit dubious of Black Friday deals and stuff like that.
Yep.
And I went on the following day, it was £200 more expensive.
Blimey.
So I was quite pleased that I.
Depending where you go, depends whether they're actually Black Friday deals or not. Some places do actually give you deals, and places like Amazon and that just shift all the old stuff that's knocking about their warehouses.
I was watching something on Amazon, a pair of glasses, the
shit.
gaming glasses, the like tinted ones, they're 20 quid. I was on went on the next day, they're £25. They never came back. A couple of times I've seen they bang prices up just for.
Was you naughty, Harry,
Yeah.
was you? Was naughty boy all year, banging chicks.
I got slippers. Slippers are good.
That's why I got nothing.
I've had to buy slippers. See, I've got hard floral.
Santa
Oh,
bought
yeah,
me a
you-
bag of shite. I
outside
loved
and-
it.
Outside on the concrete, innit? you?
Yeah, and a bit of hay and.
He's well versed at building stables.
Yeah.
You could be
You've
kidding
been
me.
watching Bill yet?
I hate that. That wasn't a die. That was.
I bet there's someone out there who would just go. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jamie probably. There's a few games that I've not played that I've played that I've not seen Jamie.
He
Jamie's
is good.
Not even known, but I think he'd love.
He is good though, Jamie. I want to do this level.
Jamie the Raver.
I owe you two dinner still.
Who?
Him and his missus. I owe you and your missus dinner still.
Right?
He owes everyone dinner.
Everyone, yeah.
Yeah, but I always say just because you come round mine for dinner it doesn't mean,
Doesn't mean you owe
you
me.
owe me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but it'd be nice.
Otherwise, I'd charge you on the day.
Yeah, before you come in, mate, just take
It's like this is a bit like
Would you like to see the menu?
the Toby's Carvery.
Put 20 quid on the table as you walk out.
Actually, I could do that because I've got one of them like sum up card readers. Yeah, pay for your dinner, mate.
I can imagine that in the future, you know, things get so taxable and bad, it'll start, you know, we get you another 100
well,
years,
doing well.
it'll be like, you haven't paid for your meal, mate, and there'll be like stomach pumps that you can actually buy. And what you do is you just brace your mate before he walks out, pump out all the shit that he's had, and then send him on his way. You done it, you little bitch!
I've got 2 lives left.
You little bitch.
Ah, so what's the next level? The suction tubes.
Where am I? I'm down there. Oh man, look where I am.
So you can jump up in the tube and
That's pretty cool.
Like that.
Oh, that is quite. Hang on,
Don't
hang
jump
on.
yet.
don't.
You might-
Yeah.
You can
No,
only go one
no, no.
way.
jeepers. Oh, but look.
Are they platforms you can
Yeah,
jump
yeah.
on?
I
down on the
imagine you
bottom?
can jump on them. Can you not go back up?
No,
to
it's
No,
got
it's a
one
one-way
way.
poo.
I didn't even mean to jump on that one. I'm knackered. I need to get on. Oh no, look, I need to go on number 2 one. Okay. Ah,
Hey?
it's really
too
hard
far,
to judge,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, but
Right, I need.
Oh, what?
how do you? Where are you jumping across?
I need to get to the number
understand.
2 tube.
Yeah, I know, but
Right, I've got to wait. Watch.
the poo tube.
Here.
oh right,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
that.
right,
Yeah.
okay.
And then you get sucked up this one. Get him.
And then get the candlestick
yeah.
in the conservatory by Colonel Plum or
Do
something.
you think?
Yeah, if you get that on the way through. There you go.
You're saying that Terry Pratchett.
Oh
stuff
no!
Again, oh!
Did
you
you?
lucky bastard! Yeah, you lucky bastard.
No!
You're lucky now.
That's really hard. That's really hard.
Bastard.
You can keep it.
True.
Lucky bastard. No,
One more olive.
no, I know, yeah, help yourself. We're being
Yeah,
greedy.
go on,
Ah,
I'll-
spilled me
I'll-
tea.
I'll-
Sorry, I thought I'd drink
No, I
olive oil.
spilled my tea. Because I ain't drinking it, I'm just holding it.
Well, I don't think. I actually asked Big Balls the other day, Hyben. He's not played D&D for so long. I think he's really busy because his daughter,
Fucking filmer.
because his daughter plays a lot of, like football, and she started getting into good clubs. He says to do a D&D night, it's like sits there for 6 hours. He said he just hasn't had that much time to sit there and do it.
Fucking film.
Closest I've done to D&D was Hero Quest.
I've
That's
heard
kind
of
of
that.
a bit
I've
like...
heard of that. That was on the PC, wasn't it?
No, I mean the board game.
Oh,
I've
I
heard of
know.
Hero
Yeah,
Quest.
yeah. Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons
that
is
come out in the
actually
90s,
like a
didn't
book
it?
where you read and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was lucky.
Oh no!
Hero Quest is great. Yes, it is.
Oh, what the fuck
But
is
no,
on
nobody
this?
wants to play with me.
I hate board games. There's certain board games I like, but I'm really picky.
Do you know, as a kid, I loved Monopoly. As an adult,
no.
oh,
I know,
bores
it's
you to
depressing.
tears.
it does my head in a little bit. But we used to have Monopoly games that lasted a whole day.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck this up.
And I think that's why, as an adult, I don't want to do it. Because I've got so much stuff to do.
Trivial Pursuit was good.
The questions are so hard. I tell you,
We had a board game, really.
We had
but-
Blockbusters. That's,
Oh, that's
good.
good.
Oh, you're going to be lucky to get away with that.
Now, we had a game that we played loads. It's called Great Game of Britain. And it's you got the map of Britain, it's all train tracks. And the same thing, you've got all like stations. You have
I
to
might just kill
basically get
myself
6
because
cards each.
There's not enough lives
Each
anyway.
one's a station. You have to get to that station and get back to London. But you have all you have hazard cards that you have to take.
Right.
It's like a training game, but it's actually quite funny. I mean, I think sometimes games don't matter what it is, but it's actually quite a good, nice game to play. Just the one game as we always go back to is Ludo.
That's
mean Uno.
easy.
Dice,
isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
You just got to get your 4
Got to
counters
go
round.
round. Is that where if you go over someone else's counter, they go back to...
If you land on them, they go
If you
back
land on
into
them,
their
they
house.
go back into the house, yeah.
Now it's called Ludo, but the other one we got it's called Frustration.
Oh, wait, is that where you... There's a dome in
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Was
What-
that a
what was
host?
that? What?
I'm really sorry, we
It's
can't
gotta be.
see.
It's gotta be.
We can't see it. And oh my god!
The
And
chat
sucks
monitor is
balls.
up.
Yeah, thank you for
My
those.
mate's house on PS4 at the moment. We've been having a mad PS4 sesh up there.
Yeah, we've been
I
bang
did
on
watch-
Fortnite.
I did watch a video about the people who are hacking the PS4 a minute.
Oh really?
And how it's a PC but it's not because it misses a lot of stuff that a PC
Fucking
has
hell,
in
I'm
it.
doing really bad at this. I'm just
And then
gonna kill
it's
myself.
One thing translates what's going on into the next part. So rather than saying I want to address this memory, it says right I need to address some memory, and this says we need that memory here.
Right.
So you can't directly access anything. It's like a
Oh, it's like a
higgledy-piggledy of like components that they've slapped together.
like an
or whatever.
NPC in Tron.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. I can't remember exactly how they was explaining it, but it like
It's like a governor.
it kind of like, but it's not. It doesn't govern it. It just handles like one thing doesn't talk to another thing, and so there's a converter in between, and then
It's
it
almost
just-
it's just security. Surely that's just security.
I don't know. It's mental out.
Right. Okay. So I think I see what you're saying. It's not actually. It's just the way the architecture is.
Yes,
see
it's
the-
the way they've architect like the architecture of the main board, like of how everything speaks to it. Like the
That
next
is
bit.
weird, isn't
One,
it?
how one bit speaks to the next bit.
That might have something to do with backwards compatibility. You know.
Don't know.
Well, you think about
Can't
it.
remember what.
Well, I've got.
You
this
think
game
about it because I don't know. No, because that in theory that can still be done on a PC just for emulation. So
here. Let's get this top one. Let's get this.
that'd be all it'd be doing. But yeah, that's mad, isn't it?
So they've got.
It's like a bus. It communicates through. Right. Like a main bus.
What was that? It was like C.
Oh
What's
no
the
no no
channel?
no no!
It was like no, you get Comic Con. It was like Hacker Con, if you like,
That's mad.
of people.
It sounded really funny. You left it there of people.
33, oh, 33 C3.
Whoa.
Now I've got this game sus now. Eh?
Oh.
Oh, I should have jumped there and got him, but
Team Fail Overflow, running Linux Portal 2 and whatever on the PS4.
Oh shit. I know he was trying to get Windows running on it, weren't they?
Yeah.
And Raspberry Pi.
It's like there's
Oh yeah.
that bridge, but that fakes to other bits that need, like you need a clock, and it hasn't got a clock or something, so it emulates a clock and all this business so that other bits will work with it and all sorts. It's like, if you watch that, it's called 33C3.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That might have something to do with backwards compatibility.
Yeah,
If it's got to emulate a clock, that means the older stuff would have run slower. So you'd get better. How can I explain it? If it can slow the system down, you'd actually get a real time. There's probably a main clock, but then there's a clock. Yeah, I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of anyway. There wouldn't be any other reason. Well, actually, yeah, security, because the Xbox reset glitch hacks works on a clock.
Right.
But you're talking like thousands of cycles a second, and it's just that one cycle you hit at a certain point, and it glitches open.
Sorry, 4X is saying they're about beating Guess Who. Why didn't I land on that block?
It was always Joe in it or something.
My son's
Was
just
it Joe,
watched a
the guy with the
thing
ginger hair or something, I can't remember.
about hacking. Again, it didn't land on it.
Hacking Guess Who.
Yeah, he said there's a thing you can... I need this... Oh, I've been sucked up there now.
Oh, that's it. Look,
Is that the like... Guess Who you can buy with the Effer link on it now, is it?
Effer link. Effer well.
The EarthNet.
It's got like things like that. It doesn't have a CMOS, and then it doesn't have
programmable
interval timer and stuff like that, and that's what a PC has. And so to make a Linux kernel, you have to kind of bodge up, like making it think it's got this stuff when it hasn't, and stuff like that, because of how it works.
It's almost like CAN bus, isn't it, in a car?
Yeah, similar, I suppose. Yeah.
I've made an error. I've made an error here.
An error of judgment?
Yeah,
Can't you
just quit while you're ahead?
I can get some more points.
Can't you just jump down, fall back in the tube?
How did I do that? From where?
I can't remember where you'd done it from.
No, I don't. There. My trouble is I need to get up the top and fall back and come that way, but I can't because of.
Oh, that's unlucky. You can't beat the game, Guess Who?
What's that?
You can't beat the game, Guess Who?
I'll tell you what, I watched a really good film the other day in a cinema. It's called Knives Out or something.
Sounds delightful.
Yeah, it was a murder mystery. Really good. It had quite a lot of famous characters in it. It was really good. Really, really good chilled film, but it was really clever. It's quite funny as well. The guy that played Captain America's in it. Fucking hell. Is that Foreign Bird? God, what's her name?
Narrow it down.
No.
There's quite a lot.
What's she in? What's she in? Wonder Woman?
I can't remember who she is. Hang on. Let me have a look.
And now for something completely different.
What's that? It's called Knives Out, is it? Knives Out? Yeah, Knives Out.
I'm really liking it.
Really funny. Oh, that's it. Daniel Craig played the main man, a sleuth. That's it. Ana de Armas was Marta Cabrera. Yeah, Chris Evans, Daniel Craig, Jamie Lee Curtis.
I think Chris Evans.
Is Chris Evans a ginger?
That Chris Evans.
No, it's the Captain America. Catherine Langford. Christopher Plum, he's quite an old actor. Michael Shannon, he played one of the evil guys in one of the X-Men or something, wasn't it? Avengers or something?
I can't remember.
Or was it Trent? No,
I don't know.
Oh no, I think he was the evil guy in Superman, Man of Steel or something. Yeah, Don Johnson. There's loads, but it's so good. 2 hours 10 minutes. It's just come out. Knives Out is called. Go and watch it. It's so good.
I want to watch The Gentleman.
Got 8.9.
Oh, that looks
10,
really
that.
good,
Yeah.
The Gentleman. I quite like that. Is it Matthew McConaughey? McConaughey?
The Gentleman.
Yeah, that looks good. It's a bit like Lock, Stock.
Alright.
It's a Guy Ritchie film.
Oh, is it? That's
Oh, is
why
it? Yeah, cool.
I think it is, anyway.
He's good.
Ah, you...
Guy
He's got
Ritchie.
3 lives as well.
I know.
Guy Ritchie.
Mm.
Don't know who that is.
He done lock
I
stock.
thought you meant Guy
And-
Pearce.
We're not talking football now.
No.
You've got to remember to jump before you jump.
Yeah. And you can only get back on it when you land on it from a
Yeah.
platform, can't you?
So, yeah, once now you jump, you can't then recontrol it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right.
Doing very well.
But this one I've got pretty sus now.
Tactically good.
No!
Hey!
Oh, I wasn't concentrating. Alex.
Oh, we nearly fucked that up.
No, I didn't.
Oh, here we go, that's it.
Right.
Yes.
So I've got this sus now, really. Shame I lost them lives, though. They're so annoying.
Mm.
Now, the issue I've got in this next level is this first block. See this lower block? I can't hit that
Why does this say number 1 down here first?
because... No.
And why is there not a number 2?
I didn't want to do that.
I think she can't even land on the
Right, let's see how far I can get anyway.
jump.
Right, this is where I've got to be quick.
What, and kill them all?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then you can just make another. You've done really well there.
Oh!
I jumped to...
How did you not lose that life?
Right, I don't know, but I'm not going to
No,
complain.
you still had.
Right,
He had 1 life, didn't he?
okay. Now this
You
next
want to
one...
do a backwards jump. You missed that block.
Yeah, I know, but it's really hard to get. I've got it. Right.
How are you going to get down the bottom without
Right.
dying?
I think, no, you can. I think
Unless
you
you
can
have
jump
to
on
fall-
there and then fall
Right,
off.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Lee, get these 2 blocks.
Oh, Jesus, yeah, well done then. That would have been devastating. Oh, no!
Oh yeah, you done it. You done
No,
it.
but I can't.
Get these anyway, 'cause you need to get those down.
Yeah,
down.
Yeah.
But I haven't got another life. Oh, no, I can get
you
back
can
up.
jump across.
I can get
yeah.
back up.
That's what I thought you was
Shall I get the
doing.
one? Shall I get the one?
Yeah.
Right.
What is the one?
Right.
Oh, hang on, it's took the arrow away.
Oh.
Oh, wicked.
So
So
I
if
might.
you jump
Oh,
on it
no,
again-
hang on. So it goes.
You can turn it
right,
round.
you can
Right,
turn it
okay,
round, okay.
right.
And off. You can turn it off.
Right.
Oh, I
okay.
need to turn
yeah,
that
is
off.
that
I need to
either
turn
way
that
that-
off.
Oh,
I need
right, okay. Right. Right.
Because if I had that on, I would have got sucked up there.
Sucked off.
Right. So now I can concentrate on.
No. You missed those other blocks.
Oh!
Oh, that's not on now. If that was on, it would have sucked you up round.
No, I was going to come back down and get them. What's the
That was so
time? What's the
close.
time? Right, we know how to do
Time
it. We
is,
know how to do it.
20 past 9.
Oh, really? You've got ages.
And now for something completely different.
Oh, we so got to complete that level.
The horsepower is back.
Even with a icky finger. I think when you get one, it gives you a little bit longer as well.
Probably, yeah.
I'm sure when you get one, the other one stops flashing red.
His arm, when he runs, goes like.
Don't be jealous.
Well, at least it's his arm, not just his wrist.
Sounds like something your parents would
Right.
say, wouldn't it? Don't be jealous.
No, we're getting there for
It's
it.
only a
We're
game.
getting there. We're
It's
getting there.
And when it's switched off, he's gone.
Oh, do you know what? I had that with Minecraft. I think I've told you before. A little horse fell in some lava,
Oh yeah.
And I'd spent.
Your missus, right?
She's like, oh, it's just a game. I'm like, hang on, it's just a game. I said, but we've done it in survival. And I said, it's taken about 3 months to mine enough diamonds to have full diamond armour with diamond swords and stuff.
This will be interesting, Drew.
What, finding out where to put stuff?
Once you pop, you cannot stop. Yeah, so there, it's just a game, but I had a lot of flipping time and effort in that game.
It's just a game. I had that. I was watching the I don't think it was the final, but it was the FIA Gran Turismo Championship.
Right.
And I was watching it, and my sister was down. And then after a while, because the graphics are so good,
Yeah.
but after a while she's like, "Is this a computer game we're watching?" And I'm like, "It's not a computer game. It's a racing championship."
Yeah.
If it's a computer game, I said, no. It's an FIA championship.
Well, they
If it's a computer game.
Well, they do on the MotoGP. When they go round, they have the MotoGP e-game with it.
Right.
So they do all the same tracks, and you can, it's proper money.
The esports, yeah.
And I think the winner gets like 50 grand or something. Yeah. But I used to watch one on Motors TV in the morning. And it was 4-car racing.
Yeah.
It was brilliant.
Well, the Tocker.
It was like, that sort of stuff. I don't remember what the exact game was, but it was along that sort of thing.
Still got all of his lives left, look. You'll jinx it.
Banging.
RERO on Amiga is a great port of Hero.
Try that.
Yeah, right, what's that? Huh? Salt and vinegar hummus.
That was lovely.
Ah, look. Right, we have 3 lives. Kickstart. I used to love Kickstart.
Kickstarter good. I tried loading that up last week. Or no,
Oh, the game or the real thing?
talking
I
shit.
didn't want to get up there, did I?
It wouldn't load.
Oh,
For
I
some
can
reason,
actually. I
didn't
can
load.
actually because
That's,
I can.
that's a good little tune, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it wouldn't load, would it?
Mindrax.
What? Oh man, those
That's a good
sucky things
name.
are a pain.
That's weird.
Oh, it's lovely.
Because it's a bit salt and vinegary and a bit not.
They're almost like sweetie as well, isn't it?
Go on then.
1 second.
Riro on the Amiga is a great port of Hero. Yeah, who
Right,
played
hang on.
that?
So I've got all them. Look, I've
Someone
got.
else played that.
Now I've got to be careful here because
You're going to have to
Oh,
like,
you've
drop...
got a fourth life.
have
you
I?
got that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you know what? I think
I
that's when
reckon
you
it's
go over
something to do
20,000.
with... Yeah, maybe then.
I reckon when you get to 20,000,
I
you're
might
allowed.
try and get sucked up that thing. Oh,
Yeah, I remember Kickstart watching it on the telly.
Who wants another drink in a minute?
I haven't got this thing though.
I'm going to try some of them sweets I bought. They're like long sticks.
Alright.
Lovely.
Right.
Let's have a look. Oh no.
Oh no, you died.
They're
It
like
was so on it.
God damn it.
made out of the no,
Right.
like the strawberry lace texture.
Yeah.
It's like that, but with like
It's kind of licoricey.
Now, how did I get down the bottom before? Did I just fall off
You
the
went
ramp?
down and went onto the little
I just
bit that was...
fell off the thing, didn't I? I just
Went
fell
onto
off.
that one
Yeah, and just dropped
and
down.
then dropped down, yeah.
Okay.
Can't beat them all Malteser.
Right. Ooh,
Leave that tube going, right?
That
in
one,
case you
yeah,
fall down and
yeah.
it sucks you up again. You're missing like platform there, isn't it?
now I've got another. Oh, I should have gone then because I've got a real issue here. That's my
You
issue.
collected all the...
Oh no! I'll tell you what. I need that axe thing. Right.
At least when you die, all the bits come
Right.
back.
We could be. Yeah, that's right.
That's it. Up the tube.
I've got one more to get. Is it?
this
You
could be
probably get the
heaven.
candlestick.
This whoa,
No, I'm
whoa,
not
whoa,
chancing, I'm not chancing.
No, actually, yeah, you can just like, run...
Oh, right.
Oh, I
Okay,
survived.
so
Oh,
there's
that's
a
good.
fucking thing there, right.
How-
So that you're
oh.
sliding down that.
Oh,
then.
look, I've
That's
still got
why I
these to
didn't-
get. I've still got these
Yeah,
to
that's
get
what
anyway.
Drew said.
Holy Oh my god, sorry, yeah.
I sort of said it, and it went in that ear, and it went out that ear, and then
Oh,
it
no!
floated
Oh.
off over behind the.
I'm panicking. Right.
Oh, no!
How do I...
Have a Pringle and hummus.
Right.
That's so
Right,
fucking
what I want to do, yeah, I need to get the candlestick.
Fuck
I
me.
need to get the candlestick. Right.
It's Lee the candlestick maker.
Now
He's
I
done
just
it.
kill
He's
that.
done
Just
it.
kill this guy.
yeah.
You don't.
Right.
You've got to jump over that
Yeah.
bit, haven't you? Right off the edge.
It's better than football.
Yeah. Look, have one of them and then one of them.
Oh, don't fuck me.
He actually went like that, did he?
I didn't know where I started. Right,
Cool, that's horrible.
what does that do?
No pressure holes.
2, 3. You got to push up. Push up to go through the door.
Oh,
But yeah.
Oh, that'll be the end of that then.
well, I'm okay, thanks, Joe. I'm good. No, I have one
Look,
more.
he'll put Ant.
I'm doing well
not
tonight.
What am I taking? All of it, or?
Well, just, yeah, help yourself.
I'm trying to be good. Oh no. Well, I'm pleased I got through.
Look, I'm only just still on the ball.
Hello, PhysX. How you doing? PhysX.
I'm pleased with that.
I don't understand how I'm still top of the board though. It's ridiculous.
You can't be. Unless you put your name in. No, mate. We all know the truth.
How you doing, buddy?
Need for that. And I'll put them down.
Do you know,
there.
it's a shame we can't start where we left off, if you know what I'm saying, like with a save.
Like a code or something.
Yeah.
Level code.
Well, there is a level skip. I see it earlier,
Alright.
but you know, oh no,
But now we got to that point.
we know you're fucking brilliant. Yeah.
We level skip
How is physics?
because it's not really cheating because you don't get extra bloody lives.
Well, it's cheating for us because you know that we can't get to that point.
Yeah, but I can.
Yeah, you can set it all smug.
I'll carry you.
Yeah, bit like Fortnite again.
We'd actually do alright.
It's funny. It's funny.
Considering we're
though.
playing like shit up kids all the time.
I'll tell you what, his nephew loses it. I really, Lee went on the other night and I played him, and we done 12 matches. No, he won 12 and I won
doing
8.
Oh, but you're doing
Which is
one-on-one
good, really.
box fights.
Yeah, and that's so quick. And I said, I was really chuffed, I said to him. I actually kept up with you and I killed you that many times.
Because he's good. He's got good.
And he was, yeah, he's good.
See the box fights. You're in a little room. Mm-hmm. You know you can build wall. So you can literally go 2 boxes high and I think 4 wide, and that's it. So you start opposite sides and you have to build and like edit through and fight each other. So that's also good practice. Like I was playing a little horse the other night. He rage quit on me. Like he could not believe, but the kids
do that?
they cannot believe a
No,
grown up
I know,
killed them.
exactly. Yeah, that's funny. That is funny.
I think he was beating me. I think it was like 13-5 or something.
Yeah.
And I caught up to like 11-13. It just goes, "You've been promoted to lead." He just leaves the game. I was like, "What's happening?"
He saw, didn't he?
Oh, but I don't want to play anymore.
Oh,
But
no, the lift.
Ashley, my sort of step nephew,
Oh,
You've
no.
left the lift.
he also they're both 13, and his parents have got on his Xbox at 9 o'clock. It turns off.
Uh-huh.
So he said to me, he goes, "Oh, I've got 5 minutes. I've got 5 minutes." So we had a couple of games. He goes, "Oh," he goes, "It might turn off in a set." I said, "We'll have one more game." And I killed him, and he went, how? And then it cut. He just went. So it's the last thing I heard him saying, how? So they can't believe that a grown-up can kill him.
Oh shit! Didn't mean to get that. Let's go back round. Let's go round again.
I've been streaming Bruce Lee 2.
Yay! Oh,
Yeah, it is a bit hard. It's when you have to jump, when you got like the conveyor belt and the lines coming across, and you have to jump them, and there's like different levels of them. Didn't you or Jamie?
remember.
Who done it?
you're Jamie.
When you
what
and
the fuck?
Jamie streamed Bruce Lee 2, did like a long stream, didn't you? Just whistle.
Yeah. About 12
Was
hours.
it Jamie that got the jump?
On the hard one, yeah.
Do you find, Hyven, that when he falls down, he's too slow? He goes like that when he falls.
On number 2 it is, but then 3 goes back to where it was on 1. They've almost redesigned the thing. It's weird. Why?
No.
Every
Because you're
fucking
chatting.
time.
You're chatting.
You're not concentrating.
No, I'm not. What am I jumping? Fucking hell.
Right. When you want to get off, you got to jump before you.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but you got to jump before you can.
Fudge.
Isn't that? And there's no point now because you got no.
You got like
Yeah,
last
but
line.
you could do it. Start at the bottom.
Start at the bottom now, here.
You should have got the one at the bottom there.
Oh, that was pushing it.
Oh, that was pushing it.
You
You're
can't.
never gonna get down there.
You need to get that one when you get.
Fucking give up.
I'll show you.
Give up.
This is
I'll
where
show ya.
normally a controller would go through the fucking window. Do you know when the Wii first come out, the Nintendo Wii, they reckon 90% of TV failures were people raging on the Wii and chucking the controller at it, or simply not wrapping it
Yeah.
around their thing. And when they do this,
My brother hit my wife in the head. Like proper. I think we were playing tennis. Proper give her a slap.
I hit my friend's
mate, another
child. It was like I was doing this with Pirates of the
Oh, I
Caribbean.
didn't get them one.
Pirates of the Caribbean, and I'm doing this, and their kid just walks up, and I went wallop,
But
and
it was
they were
easy
like,
to do.
and they were telling her off. Oh, that's your fault, and I'm just standing there like, oh, I've just hit a child. But I've legitimately hit a child, you know what I mean? Like, it was an accident.
yeah, and the parents are sticking up for me.
They're sticking up for me. I'm like, yes, I've got to wear that.
The thing was, when I first played, we were playing bowling. I woke up the next morning, like, why's my leg ache? I've been, and then I realised I used to then just sit on a chair and go and just
Yeah,
flick my
like
wrist.
that.
So hang on, let me just go back over that again. There's a hidden message there that you always wanted to hit a
I
child.
hit an
If you
8-year-old
want,
or
if you want
something,
to, you want to hit a child,
I was,
just hold a Wii controller.
yeah,
Yeah, and
you
go
can get
around
away
a
with it.
friend's house.
I was watching.
Yeah, go and have another cup of tea.
I was on
you, sir.
YouTube, and
What do you want?
Tea, please.
I was watching this like hidden undercover bosses thing or something. It must be quite old. And there was a boss from the Yankee Candles, and so he dresses up and he goes around the shop to see what he was a CEO, and he was chatting to this dude who was like working his counter, and the dude's like, yes, children will come along and they'll do this, that, and you get wax everywhere, and sometimes I really feel like punching an 8-year-old in the face.
And he's a
And this CEO's
Now-
like,
This is really, really random. Tonight, you watch Chasing Classic Cars with that Wayne Carini.
Yeah.
His client today was the CEO of Yankee Candles. And his car collection, he's got Lamborghinis, he's got, and he was
Really?
getting rid of a Maserati. But yeah, he was the Yankee Candles guy. So it's probably the same guy. Well, it must be the same guy. But he's obviously made a lot of money out of them candles.
yep. Jesus, the kid beater.
Get away with it back then, I'd imagine, anyway.
I'll learn them young.
Looking at the camera with me like that, do you always remember like the Looney Tunes? Looney Tunes, where you always see like Tweety Pie and the dog or whatever, but then you see the
Oh, you
black
see the
woman
mama.
come in
With-
just
all
like
you
that,
see
and
is
you only
slippers.
see her like that. You never see the top half of her, and you always wonder what she looked like.
And you see the old broom.
Yeah.
Get out of here!
Fuck's sake.
That's really annoying. I just. Oh!
Oh, you've lost your lift.
I've got to do these ones anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not looking.
If you'd have done them already, you'd probably got away with that. Did you ever do, you know, when you were saying about Wii bowling?
Yeah.
Did you ever do like one where you start with 10 pins and then you get 15?
Yeah.
And then you get like 21?
That's brilliant. And then
right
that's a good one.
at the end, it's like 100 pins, but there's a little button at the top in the back.
Oh, is there?
There's a little red button. When it gets really like the widest it can be.
Yeah, because there was like 100 pins.
It's 100 pin, but you could go right to the edge and aim out a bit and chuck the bowling ball and it'd roll along the top. You know the wall that gets wider?
Yeah.
You could roll the ball along the top. There's a little red button right at the end. So if you could roll the ball right at the end, it hits the button and all the pins go poof.
Oh, really? I never knew that. Right, I'm going to have to try that.
You're going to have to look for that. How's it going? It's going well. When I get the controller, it doesn't go well, but it's going really well. He's in charge. He knows what he's doing. He's the pro.
Well, yeah, we're doing all right. We're working it out. Oh, but I've messed up.
How so?
I
You can't get there. Yeah.
That's my last
You're
life
gonna
as well. I wonder if I can fall down. I don't think I can fall down there either, can I?
If you fall and land on that platform...
Look at
yes.
that. Unbelievable. I can turn that round. Oh, I can get him any... Yeah,
You can turn it off
I'm
as
going to
well.
run it that way because...
You can turn it off.
I want it off, don't I?
So you got the arrow and then it's...
Yeah. Oh, that's the result. You can drop down there.
You don't need to drop down. You go down the ladder.
I was going to get him, then get this bugger, and then get that one.
That one. And
And
then
then
you're good.
I need to...
Hello everyone. Good games. Good games. It's Bob the not builder. Well, the Revenge of Bob, was it?
I don't know. I can't remember what this is called.
And what's this
actually.
called?
Oh.
Bounty Bob.
Yeah.
Bounty Bob Strikes Back, this one.
But I did a massive jump.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
but I got an extra life.
Extra
okay,
life.
okay,
You've gone
okay.
over 20,000, yeah.
Right, that's okay then. I can go up, but I've got to... I
Well,
need to go up because I missed some.
yeah, there's some on this platform and then...
Right, let me just get this platform. No, I've got to be careful. That's got to be my last ones. When you fall down there. Can I get that one? Yeah, let me just get them because...
Great game. I grew up with a Commodore 64. I did. That was my first computer, as a C64. Do you know what I saw on YouTube today? And an Arduino mod chip for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've made it out of Arduino. You just upload the code onto your micro and solder it in.
I might have to do that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I wouldn't mind for it. Instead of using the thingy,
Hey, we've done
it's
it.
some sort of serial... like the disc emulator we got
Yeah,
on that.
yeah.
We can get that for that.
Right.
That'd be good. Because even that,
Right,
there's an
level
IO port
4.
there, isn't there?
Yeah.
This will be the next thing we'll be playing on the stream at some point.
Did you ever see the black one?
That's a mod dev kit.
Yarrows or something.
Oh, is it?
Yarrows or something? A
I need to
developer's
go
one,
through that, I
yeah.
need to go through
Black
that,
one,
I
you
need to
plug
go
it in your
through that.
computer.
That's fucking mega money.
Mega money.
Did you see
Because
the...
they used to sell them in the magazines.
Holy
You can buy this and
smokes,
was
how
like,
am
"What's that
I-
one?"
Did you see...
No, you fall down them.
Because Nintendo originally designed this for Sony, didn't they? There's a white one,
There
but
was
it doesn't look anything like this. And
there's a
that's-
partnership that broke down between
yeah.
Philips and Nintendo and... what was it?
Is it Philips? No. Is it? No.
Which is why,
No,
yeah, because...
Sony Nintendo.
Yeah, but
Oh, I
it
see
was something to do with Philips were making the
I think-
drives. But that's why they reckon that's bigger, because they reckon the discs were going to be larger.
Oh, really?
I
And
think
it never happened
Oh,
because
really?
the relationship broke down.
Yeah, didn't
that'd make
Sony
sense, 'cause
didn't
look,
Sony
that's-
go
Yeah.
to Nintendo and say
Oh, right,
we want to make? I see something. What was I watching the other day? And it was one.
I don't
think
know the full thing, but I've seen the
It's to
white
do
one.
Yeah, because
And
they
that-
went to.
Well, the PSX was that.
No, because I think
What,
that's
the
the Japanese
in Japan,
version.
Yeah, it was a white
Chapman,
square.
though.
Yeah.
Chapman,
no,
no.
this is
No.
the proper prototype.
I
Right.
missed
I
it.
think it's got a bit of Nintendo on it.
Yeah, because
Oh, that's it. When you look at that,
I missed a piece.
that's a Nintendo controllers
Control port.
look that.
Right.
There
Look
was
at the Nintendo stuff, and that is a blatant Nintendo.
yeah, but they were
looking
gonna.
port.
Right.
And then when you look at the
4X has 8 PlayStations.
Hey.
I started out as a SNES add-on.
Oh, is that what it is it?
I watched something the other day that there was supposed to be a joining
Like
of
a
the two.
coalition.
And how the
Hello,
flipping heck did I
hello,
miss
game,
that?
great game. Hey, look, it's
Street Fighter 1.
It's Ross.
Rossi Inferno.
also
Stunt
see
Car.
in-
Buggy Boy. Postman Pat.
I also see an interesting thing about Ferrari. I was watching the thing about Le Mans.
oh yeah.
Ferrari was very nearly Ford Ferrari.
Right. Is that when Ford came out with the GT40?
Yeah,
Right.
because
Because isn't there a film now at the minute, Le Mans 66 or something? A movie in the cinema.
yeah, I think so. I think you were saying, but I think what it was, Ford went to Ferrari to buy them out
All right.
because they wanted to race, and obviously Ferrari are winning.
I've just got given these
And
by the way.
Ferrari at the time made race cars, not road cars.
Right.
So what they're going to do, they're going to make Ford Ferraris.
Right.
But Enzo Ferrari wouldn't let him have anything to
arrogant.
do with the race side.
Right.
Ford wanted to control the race side of it as well, and he's like, nah. So that's when the deal fell apart.
Right.
But yeah, it's very nearly Ford Ferrari.
Because in the beginning, because Ferrari couldn't make a reliable gearbox, and Mr. Lamborghini went to sort it out. And Enzo Ferrari left him sitting there for hours.
Yeah,
He built tractors.
It might. Oh, I've died now. It might have been a clutch. His clutch went or something, or something to do like
The
something-
gearbox.
Yeah,
So
or-
they couldn't build a gearbox, and because he was a tractor designer engineer.
yeah, because they made.
He said, "Oh, well, I
tractors.
can tell you how to make a gearbox or whatever." But Enzo Ferrari didn't want to know. He left him sitting outside his office for hours. And so he said, well, yeah, stuff this. I'm going to make my own supercars
Yeah.
then. And that's how Lamborghini came about for making cars. Like, yeah. It's weird
God, I've
how
done
these
it.
things go about and then you end up...
But the thing is, that could never happen now. That just can't. You can't do it. I'd love to have been back then when you could go right.
You
I'm
could
gonna
just
make
go,
my
I'm
own
going to do
car.
that. Yeah. So much red tape. Well, I mean...
Well, it's not. It's just getting the funding to compete. Would you compete against a car company now?
yeah, I
You
mean,
just
even...
couldn't.
Yeah.
With the
People like TBR and stuff are folded. And
Yeah, it's.
Like been bought out.
Well, they ended up being owned by a Russian guy, didn't they?
Some
CBR.
Russian dude, yeah. It's a shame.
Oh,
Oh no. I like how you go into the
through
floor.
Postman Pat.
Postman Pat ran over his cat. The blood and guts went flying. Postman Pat was crying. You never seen a cat as flat as that. If only we had the theme tune. We could sing
Now,
along to
I've
it.
seen on YouTube there's some quite different remakes of Postman
Well,
Pat.
Borough Pat
Where
with a Middlesbrough.
it's a lot of
accent.
swearing and a lot of. Right.
And
I'm
he's
just-
like, these are from immigration
Yeah.
and all that.
Postman Pat is a fraud as well. The real Postman Pat is a terrible. He's a bad postman.
All right,
If you actually watch a post, because I used to watch it with Little Horse,
right.
and I sussed. Basically, what Postman Pat does: someone gives him a parcel, he loses it, falls out his van, ends up in a lake. Then he spends a whole episode trying to get
Trying to
himself
fish it
out
out
of
the lake.
shit. Like, fucking hell, this is bad news. Eventually, the cat or the kid or someone gets it for him. He delivers it, and everyone goes, "Yay, Pat, you're brilliant." And I think, hang on a minute. He's just spent 20 minutes trying to find the parcel he just lost.
It really was based on Royal Mail, wasn't it?
Yeah. He is the worst postman ever. He's terrible. I watched
remember
one.
Die Pyramid game.
I watched one. He's got a Postman Pat helicopter. And
No, it
something,
should have really
Alright.
been called that Postman Shack.
something happened. There's like a storm or something. Someone got blown or something.
Yep.
So he's got this helicopter. He's got a massive magnet underneath. And of course, he flew too close to something
Right.
and ripped that out as well. And then it's like, because it's always the community are having some thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think it's like their stage or whatever.
Fake or
He's
something.
flown over it and pulled the stage down, and then he saved the day because oh, hang on, he calls the instant.
Yeah, little arsehole.
He
I'm
caused it
outside.
and then he gets praised
He's
for
a
fixing.
proper fraudster.
He's a horrible.
Am I going to get you some time? I don't think I'm going to do some time now. I've been chitty chatting. No,
You've been
thank you.
kiddie challenged. What the
Chitty chatting, I said, not kiddie challenged. I'll fix it for you.
No, out of time.
We get kiddie challenged every fucking night on that fortnight.
When it says Postman Pat Amazing C64 Game Series, was there more than one Postman Pat game?
I've never actually played a Postman. At the moment, my favourite C64 game is this. Because I've not played many, and I find some of the games can be... not too bad, but quite... But this, I'm enjoying this.
Street Fighter 1, North Sea Inferno, Stunt Car. That's on. That must be on the Amiga. Great game.
Oh no, I've
I
got
always
No.
liked
No.
Street
Paperboy.
Fighter.
Oh, we played... We played Paperboy. Paperboy's hard.
Yeah.
4X is fucking singing a song. That's the rhyme I used to know. Yeah, that's the rhyme I used to know. My old man taught me that rhyme. There used to be that rainbow one as well, didn't there? Up above the streets and the houses, bungles flying high. He opens up his hairy legs and in Jeffrey's eye.
But there's also a Fraggle Rock one.
Was there?
Down at Fraggle Rock.
Grab a Fraggle by his cock,
throw him
swing
in the air.
Catch him by his pubic hair.
Yeah. Oh, I really miss being a kid.
I miss
We're
being
doing it now.
Yeah, I miss
but-
being a child.
but
You
now-
you haven't stopped yet.
Now we're just middle-aged men.
You're still a child, but just a child with responsibilities.
And
You know,
pubic hair.
mortgage and job.
Yeah.
Drop Zone. What was Drop Zone then?
Oh, that's good. That's a good game on the C64. That's wicked.
I used to
It's
like
like,
Ghosts and Goblins.
It's like a game on the C64.
Come
No,
on.
It's like
it's sort of like a side scroller in a spaceship.
and that.
yeah. It just goes to the It just goes on the thing there. Yeah.
Defender clone.
Now.
Oh, you used
Yeah,
to love
that's it. But I think it's better than Defender.
Puzznick. Kept me going for a while.
That rings a bell.
Where you have like shapes and you have to join the blocks up. And they fall down.
I just thought of another game on C64. Hunchback. I just
We
thought,
played
that name
Hunchback.
rings a bell.
And just want to be big.
That's a good game, Hunt. I quite like Hunchback.
Oh yeah, it wants
liked,
to be big. Yeah.
Rainbow Island as well.
Stroker. That's the fucking Shockwave Flash game on the PC in the late 90s. Stroker. Do you remember them
Oh,
little
Flash.
Shockwave Flash games that
Yeah.
used to be out on the internet? Some of them are hilarious. But
Now I think
Stroker
it's
was
like-
one of them where you'd be this
Three-
guy. Oh, I ain't even going
Oh,
to it. It's so
I thought it was
pervy. It's
Peter Griffin.
ridiculous.
Was on C64. Stroke was on C64.
Was that porn thing? Was it? No,
You had to massage a joystick in the right way.
Oh, I've cocked up here.
I've never.
because-
No,
never
ju-
grown
just
up.
drop
No,
down.
no, I can't.
Or
I'm
jump
Right,
up.
I'm gonna have.
Jump up. And then onto the thing.
I
And
don't
then
think
bring
I
it
can
back
get
down.
back up. I can't get back up.
Oh.
I've messed up here. I
Stroker.
should have. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm gonna,
No idea what that is.
If I
Get
just
that,
do that, I'm going to have to
Ah.
die and then go get that one.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Look like you're doing well with this game. Yeah, he's
We're
doing
getting
well.
there. We're getting there.
Yeah, Lee is. The horsepower.
It's repetitive, isn't it? You
Yeah.
just got to get. Oh, I've still messed up.
No, because you jump up and get that thing up there.
Oh yeah. Oh
And then
no,
you
but
can-
I've messed up because I've dropped down.
Yeah, but just jump up and grab that thing. That's it. All in one.
Nice.
Easy.
Nice. Well thought of. This is a good game, Graham. This is good.
Good game.
We got what level we got? To level 4.
Yeah. This is level 4, isn't it? No, level 3. Oh yeah, you
This
did
is
get to
3,
level 4,
But
yeah.
you got to level 4.
Yeah. And I said push up and he died.
Push up.
I'm sure the colours have changed a little bit. Yeah.
They do
they're-
change every time.
Yeah, the pipe was red, wasn't they?
Yeah.
Now, what throws me there is that you can. I need to reverse that because I need to get that single one.
You see the dots properly now. It just looked like two lines
What
before.
throws me? Some games you have to run on these, but this one you don't.
Now, how are you going to get back down there? Because that tube ain't going to... Oh, no, that's good. We're good.
We know this. I need to fall off there. Actually, get these bottom ones first. Oh, I don't even have to get these bottom ones, do I? They're just
You don't
points.
need to, yeah.
They're just points.
Points mean prizes.
See, this is what happens. They're working it out. They're chatting amongst each other. Well, I'm just pissed about having a laugh most of the time. And when it comes to me having a go,
You ain't got a clue.
I ain't got a fucking
Many
clue.
times, me and Graham have worked something out. Ants go, and he just goes, "This is a complete opposite," and dies. We're like,
Those
"What's
two
going
sit
on?"
there, yeah. Fuck's sake.
This way I've got to be careful because that's it.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, you swine bag.
Game over.
Oh.
Amiga's
What's the
great.
time?
I
We're
grew
we're
up from
getting
10
close.
upwards
Oh,
on the Amiga.
I had an Amiga that someone gave me once years ago.
You got the Apple Mac going yet?
Nah, not yet. It's sitting in the conservatory.
Drew's got a house full of projects.
Full of Apple Macs.
as in BBC.
I've got... Nah, not actual
Is that?
Macintosh.
I see that one of the like a round telly.
Yeah, that's it.
It's got a dome
it.
on it with a... That's one of the slightly later iMacs, not the original one.
I'm thinking of Acorn.
Acorn,
Not Apple,
because, yeah. Apple bought Acorn, didn't they, in the end? Did they not? They bought NEXT, that's how...
I don't know.
Yeah, probably to get rid
Steve
of them
Jobs.
as usual.
Yeah, that's how Steve Jobs ended up back at Apple.
Oh, I've missed that one now. Dear.
Don't worry about it.
Oh. I've messed it right up. I've messed it right up. Oh, I'm getting tired
Oh,
now.
it's been a good night. It's good to be back.
It's nice to be stuck on one game as well. And
Yeah, that's what I wanted really. Just
It's good to be here.
yeah,
I'm here all week.
I'm here till Tuesday.
oh,
Yeah.
You got 90
So
points
next
tonight.
week, Half-Life back on the PC. I have to get some sort of a little table we can put the
Well,
mouse
still has a
on.
500.
yeah. But if I remember, I make something.
Amiga 500 was my
I
system.
can't.
Yeah,
do
I
this
was
now.
given a 500 from someone with like millions of discs. I don't know what happened to that.
That's lovely.
And I had,
lovely
like,
kit that. Lovely
Jesus on
machine.
Ease and stuff like that.
Yeah. The demos, yeah.
Yeah.
See, that table there was originally going to be the mouse table,
Yeah.
but that would be, well, no, it wouldn't be too
I
high.
can't do this now
But then
unless I'm.
that come out the back of the van, that desk.
Go down, jump over, get the
It's
gun.
welded in.
But I can't get
Screwed in.
the top
Yeah,
there.
it's really... Hello, lads. Patricia Brown.
Say your mum.
Yeah, it is.
Hello, Ant's mum.
Hello,
How did
Mumsy.
you know that?
Hello, Mumsy.
You remember?
No, but your mum comments on your thing.
Oh,
So I know
okay.
that.
Hello. How are you doing? Yeah, well, I did have my Amiga, but my Amiga busted when I lived in Gillingham, and there was a cellar, and we put loads of stuff downstairs.
I'm not.
And I had no idea about electronics or anything at the time. A bit like now, really. No, but
Just guess now.
yeah, just make it look good. No, but oh, it was one of them things. You see, it's a bit like cars. Like it's an old Escort. Oh, we just sell it for 200 quid.
Yeah.
But now, you
But
know, I
back
couldn't.
then, it wasn't worth anything.
No, but the thing is now on the nostalgia value as well. I always almost went on a hunt to try and find my original Amiga. I remembered the specific tear on the box and everything, but you wouldn't be able to find it. There's
No.
millions that were sold. I just give up.
Because my
Plus, I left it in Gillingham and moved, so whoever
Yeah.
moved in probably
could have been
chucked
chucked
it anyway.
down the dump or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Because I had my C64. I had one of the Oceanic Accelerator Plus drives. Your C64's got the 1541.
Yeah.
But
That was
this
a
was-
real later one.
That was a
with
later one
bigger
that was
disc
more
size.
reliable or whatever. Yeah. I had one of them.
They're quite a lot of
as
money,
well.
them now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oceanic,
what you mean. Yeah.
That's like my
They're
mum
quite
gave
rare.
away our Star Wars stuff, gave away the Millennium Falcon. We had a people carrier, we had X-Wing, the Walker thing. Just gave it away.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's it, innit? But now,
Thanks, Ma.
now it's all come round, isn't it? But it does make. We had this discussion the other day. I can't remember who it was with. But although this retro stuff's a massive boom at the moment, is that just for our generation? Because the generation before
Possibly.
and the generation behind us, that won't mean anything to
The
them.
generation-
Why, are they really going to buy it for that amount of money?
Yeah.
I think it's just in our generation.
Well, us saying about being kids, what we are now, we're kids with jobs that can pay for it.
Yeah.
So, but you say about generations, Hayden quite likes, because we're on the, we're on the PS1. He likes the old games.
Yeah. I remember
been
old
paying
games.
attention.
Because the thing is, back then, old games were simple because of the limitations.
Well, yeah.
So
like
there weren't
this,
like
this.
massively in-depth games that you had to really learn.
Yeah.
You could
that's
just
true,
play
yeah.
it, you'd get entertainment value out of it, but you didn't have to really...
Yeah.
No, like
Remember
this.
going
and
on.
craft and all
Yeah.
this and yeah.
We've played for 2 hours and we're on 4 levels. So, you think games
That's a lot of
now-
game time for your money, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's what I've noticed. The games themselves were quite small,
Yeah.
but it just take you forever. Like a lot of games I'm saying, you've never completed.
Yeah.
Just because as a kid you couldn't.
Yeah, I virtually never finished it. I don't remember finishing anything.
Yeah, I never got past the first level in this. And it's nice seeing
What the other
and
levels
even
look like.
Chucky Egg. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, Chucky Egg, when we played it here, I got the first I've ever got on it, I think.
Yeah, he's blown away. He's blown away. Like I've just blown away my nostalgia trip. Like
Yeah,
I've
but
gone
we-
further than ever, and
Jump.
it's like fucking hell.
We
It's like a
played
different
that.
game now, isn't it? In your mind.
Yeah, we played
Funny.
that for years. We played that. Right, what I need to do here, I need to get that thing there, kill him, that's it,
Perfect.
and then do the top one. It's remembering to do that jump. This one, you have to go about there, do that, go in there, like that.
Oh, you've missed...
Oh no, I haven't done
You
them
missed
ones
2.
again. I forgot that
Yeah,
side.
but it's the only one left now, isn't it?
Yeah, but
But you're on your last life.
no, I've got one more. I've got
Have
one
you?
more. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's chatting again. I keep missing that. I need to just do one side and then go over.
Like a proper decorator.
Yeah.
Always misses a bit.
Huh? Oh. I thought, why did he disappear?
Oh, I don't. You've got to be careful not to get sucked up there.
Just don't
straight
jump.
away.
Yeah, you only get sucked up when you jump.
You don't get sucked off. Don't get sucked off in front of your friends, for fuck's sake.
Oh, and your mum's watching.
It was Peter Bush. Yeah,
I'm
thanks
done.
for watching, peeps. It's been good. Next week, PC and Half-Life. I have to sort out another desk. I suppose we could do it on that. Put the little mouse on there. The keyboard we could probably have on the lap. I don't know.
I've got some MDF at
We
home.
really. It's Peter Bush. Ah!
And some.
Ah, he was watching. That's brilliant. Ah,
been
it's fucking
lurking.
quality. Quick, get the cattle prod out. But yeah,
Cattle prod.
You've not seen that video.
fucking hell, you
We'll
don't
explain
worry
off
about that.
stream.
It's a private joke. But yeah, sorry, mum. But
Sorry, Mum.
but yeah, so I'll have to get something so we can have the keyboard and mouse at a nice height.
Have
Yeah, you
got
want to
any-
get a board, and when you sit on
I've
the
got-
chair, you put the board over the top.
I've got a big thing of MDF. I've got a big. I'll come down at some point. I've got a big sheet of MDF, like thick, not just thin stuff, and we can make a purpose thing. You got my saw, haven't you, down here? I think that's what we need
Yeah,
to do. Is
well,
make,
we can make something silly anyway.
Got any
Put
box
some
section?
hinges on there. Swing it out. Leg in.
Yeah.
We'll make something.
Yeah, we do something.
We made the room. I'm sure we
It's
can
got a
make a
three-way,
table.
like a bit of box section, like in that shape with a flat bit on the top. You can just slide it under
There
there.
you go.
You back to the camper again, isn't it?
Ants humbled.
He's always humble.
See you later, guys. It's been
Yeah,
good.
cheers, everyone. Good
Thanks
to see you.
for
Oh,
joining
see
in.
you,
Sorry it's
everyone.
been so long,
Finish
but
this game. It is finished. This
I
is as far
didn't
as we
really have
get.
a lot of time off over Christmas. I literally had 3 days.
We did. There's only 4 levels.
So,
There was only 4.
yeah, Hall's done well.
Well,
Thanks to Drew.
I always wonder a game like that, if you was on your own, without doing the chat and 10, just concentrating on your own, I
How long would
wonder
it
how
take,
much
yeah.
quicker you'd progress.
I would. That's the thing. You know, when I'm not doing this and chatting, which is the ironic thing, I do
Well,
well.
you did do Bruce Lee, didn't you? We tried to do it on stream, couldn't do it at all, and you did a stream on your own.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh no, it
That's
wasn't
what I
Bruce
mean.
Lee. It was another world.
Yeah, that's it.
We could not
Yeah,
suss
but
that out.
it was Bruce. Was it Bruce Lee as well?
You might have done. You did a Bruce Lee with Jamie.
I can't remember. Anyway, but yeah, no, it was good. Thanks a lot, and I will see you
Just
next
hope
week.
you
Probably big nuts again.
You can say it.
I'm humbled.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
See you later.
See
Praise
ya.
be.
Roll the outro.
Bye.